following is a presentation of Husker Radio Sports. Your exclusive home for North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics is right here on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. You can also hear all the action at www.huskerradio.com or on the KODY mobile app, available for free in the Google Play or the App Store. Now let's send it to the voice of the Irish, Tanner Struckman.
And welcome to Grant, Nebraska. Perkins County High Schools. They get set to take on North Platte St. Pat's on a Friday night. Welcome into our Quick Stop pregame show here on Husker Radio's KODY, 1240 AM, 1061 FM. Tanner Struckman, glad to be with you here. Again, in Grant, we're not at Pritchard Court. No, they don't play that anymore, but that's all right. JV boys did play there earlier. And today, JV girls just got wrapped up. A really competitive game. And we should have a good one here on the girls' varsity side as well. This is an even matchup, I think, in girls' varsity between St. Pat's, who comes in 5-5, and Perkins County, who enters at 5-2. Again, it's our pregame brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner. Fast, easy, convenient. 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial. On the road everywhere. Right here in Grant, as I mentioned. It is Quick Stop. Again, good matchup. I think this is a fantastic matchup. Lady Irish come in hot right now. They have won 4 straight to even their record at 5-5, and Perkins County having a great year at 5-2. They come in, and actually this is for both girls and boys, kind of a unique situation. Both head coaches aren't available today. Deanne Bishop out for a funeral, so Sean Cole, who's been a coach on the boys' side for about 13 years prior to a couple years ago, very experienced coach, he'll take over. He is one of the assistants. And on the boys' side, they'll be without Todd Krause today as he got injured in practice, and he's out. So they'll have Corey Potts, one of their assistants, coaching there. So it's kind of a unique situation where neither head coach is going to be coaching for Perkins County tonight against St. Pat's. But should provide a great matchup between the Lady Irish and the Lady Plainsmen to start us off. We're about 17 minutes away from tip-off here on Husker Radio's KODY, online at huskerradio.com. We welcome in those viewing. I'm just going to be cautious right now and say that we're going to be okay, but we kind of had some internet problems before we got started. So far, they've worked their way out. I don't know why, but so hopefully we don't have any issues for the rest of the evening. We're dialed up again from Grant, getting ready for our girls varsity matchup to start us off. We'll take a time out on our pregame show. We'll come back and hear from the head coach of the Lady Irish, Kelsey O'Neill. Her group's riding a 4-game win streak, winners of the Arapahoe Holiday Tournament. They take on Perkins County, who's off to a great start. We'll preview the Lady Plainsmen with her as well. Coming up, you're listening to the Quick Stop pregame show from Grant on Husker Radio's KODY and online at huskerradio.com.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Allo means business. Allo means local business. Allo means big business. Allo means small business. No matter your business, if you need reliable phone and internet connectivity, you need Allo. Local service and same-day dispatch. Free installation. Symmetrical upload and download speeds. If your business relies on communication, rely on Allo. Allo means business. Visit allofiber.com/business.
Are you tired of fixing that old fallen down fence? Or maybe you're just ready to replace the one you have? Lazy TS Custom Fencing in North Platte is here to help. I'm Travis Cooley, the owner of Lazy TS Custom Fencing, and I specialize in all fencing needs, from barbed wire in the sandhills to the backyard fence in town. I also offer tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Call today for a free estimate, 308-539-9579. Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte.
Welcome back here in Grant, North Platte St. Pat's, Perkins County on the girls' side, getting our action started here. Lady Irish coming in here 5-5, taking on Perkins County, and Coach O'Neill with us, coach off the Holiday Tournament Championship. I got to feel like his team's playing pretty good right now and kind of righted the ship. I mean, it's a tough gauntlet. We talked about that. You kind of had to stay the course in that pre-Christmas schedule because you knew more competitive games for you, more even games for you were coming up. And now, look at you. You won 4 in a row. You're even at 500, and you enter January with a lot of momentum.
Yeah, it feels good to have wins, and it feels good for the girls to kind of see their hard work pay off. But also, it's nice to see just different pieces of our puzzle kind of falling into place. And moving forward, we'd really like to see more of those pieces fit together at one time. So I'm not going to get too picky with things, but yeah, it's just good to see our girls find success in different areas of their game, whether it be offensively or defensively. And I told the girls too that we're getting kind of lazy on our defense, so we really emphasize that this week in practice.
Yeah, these are big games. This month of January is huge. Obviously, SPVA looms here in a couple weeks. You got 4 games, and boom, we're at the conference. So, thing really looking good for girls like Kinsey, career high. Reese got a career high. You know what Tanya can give you. You really know what Kara can give you. You've always talked about her being steady. Gabby scored down 3 straight, and Macy's got into the scorebook this last game. There's still, I'm sure, for you, a lot of improvement, too, and that's got to be exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting, and we know that there's room for growth, and the girls know exactly what they want to work on. They have their own goals that they want to achieve, and so for them to feel that success, like Reese having a great game, she needed that offensively for her to know that her skills and her capabilities are there, but it also it's helpful for those younger girls coming in off the bench to get that time, and that's going to pay off for us in the postseason, and for them to just, like I said, get some game time experience, and for them to feel this pace is going to be beneficial.
Perkins County, this is a big game for you, I think, points-wise for SPVA seeding. There's just some wiggle room there to maybe hosting a first-round game. That would be fun, but obviously that's going to take some W's, and this, to me, looks like a pretty even matchup.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny. I told the girls, sometimes it's just hard for me to even pay attention to that kind of stuff, the points and the wins, the losses, the records, and all of that, because we need to focus on what we need to do as a program, and we need to focus on what we want to achieve together, and we're taking it one day at a time, and we want to get better one game at a time. And so we feel like if we can handle the things that we need to take care of, and we handle what we know how to do, that other stuff's going to fall into place where it may, and some of it's just out of our control too.
Potts, certainly the leader of this Perkins County team, and the Cole girl, I think they're a pretty good 1-2 punch there.
Yeah, and Potts is a great player, and defensively we got our work cut out for her. She really likes to dribble drive. She likes to get into the lane and be aggressive, and lucky for us, we've played against teams who have had those point guards that like to do that. So it's played to our benefit to have some of those earlier games with guards like that. So we feel pretty good about where we're at defensively with her, but we're going to come across good players, and we just have to learn how to stop and contain them, but also be aware of what else they have working with them.
North Platte St. Pat's, Perkins County here on a Friday night. Coach, best of luck. Thanks,
Tanner.
More pregame after this.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Whether you're at the work site or on the trailhead, you need an ATV that goes above and beyond the expected with the power and performance to work harder, technology to make every obstacle easier, and a time-tested promise of quality and dependability. When duty calls, you need the 2022 Honda 4Trax lineup. Available now at Budke Power Sports under the big red roof right off I-80 North Platte. Then you'll learn how life is better on a Honda ATV. For riders 16 years old and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
We've got the power at Budke Power Sports.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte. When it comes to medical testing, it's important to find a company you can trust. Serving the area for more than 55 years, Pathology Services is your trusted source for quality, accessible, and affordable laboratory testing. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
Welcome back on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. We're back here in Grant, Perkins County High School here as they host North Platte St. Pat's here on a Friday night for some high school basketball. Pretty good matchup here on our girls' side. 5-5 Lady Irish, but they come in as one of the hotter teams right now. Winners of 4 straight. They feel like they've, went through that grind of pre-Christmas, and now I've got to feel like they're playing their best ball of the season. And for sure, I think that's definitely the case. They're playing terrific ball right now. They're doing a lot right, and I think they're having a really good season now at even at 5-5. And boy, of course, if you take a look at what they did at the Arapahoe Holiday Tournament, got big victories there, and just again doing a lot of things right now. Team's starting to find that groove that I think everybody thought they could do. They just were playing against some really good competition in the pre-Christmas schedule. That C1 schedule was just brutal. And now I think they're a team that is feeling like, okay, now we're starting to play teams that are a little bit more in our level, and not only our level, but also in our class, for instance, and not teams in C1. And now, wins are starting to come. And look at that, all of a sudden, they've gotten 4 in a row, even their record at 5-5 on the season. And now this is a big matchup with a conference opponent in Perkins County, a team that has got a really good season as well. They're playing a really good ball this year. I think they're having a terrific year, and this is going to be a challenge for North Platte St. Pat's. There is no doubt about that. They're going to have to play a really good game here today to get a victory. This is a Perkins County team, comes in 5-2, and they've just done a lot right and have one of the better players probably in the conference in Kaylee Potts. She's terrific. She's played outstanding so far this year, averaging 20 points per game. The junior who did not play against St. Pat's last year. She actually was hurt right before that game. She tried to go in that game, but ended up having to sit out and never did end up scoring in that game. And so I think but you go back 2 years ago, she scored 31 points as a freshman against St. Pat's. So she's good. She's very, very good for this Perkins County team. They come in again. They opened the season with losses to Hershey and Bridgeport. They gave up, get this, 94 and 93 points in those 2 games. 2 really good offensive teams, though, in Hershey and Bridgeport. They've won 5 straight, though, since then, including a 54-51 win over 6-1 Layton in the home holiday tournament. That's their best win. If you look at their point differential, they're 5-2, but their season point differential, they've scored 354. They've given up 365. It's just because of those first 2 games where they give up so much that their point differential, they're actually on the negative side. They've played 4 games within 13 points, and they've won all 4 to their credit. Mention Kaylee Potts, the junior. She leads the way at 20 points per game. Really talented, over 800 career points. Likely go over 1,000 at some point this year. Really hurt the Irish as a freshman, then was hurt in the game a year ago. A lot of her work on the dribble drive. She is not a strictly a three-point shooter, although she does lead the team with 8 this year. She does her work on the dribble drive, no doubt. She joined with Libby Cole, who's a great 5'7" freshman counterpoint, 9 points per game. Good cast, though. Carly Holman, Irish should know her well. She was on this roster for St. Pat's a year ago before they moved down to Grant, and so she's a familiar sight for the Lady Irish, no doubt. She's averaging 5 points per game in her senior year. Meredith Gloy, another senior, at 4 points per game, and Maggie Fisher, a junior, who's averaging 5 points per game. At top 5, pretty solid. Ava Reese will be the primary bench player, a 5'4" junior, averaging 3 points per game. This is a team that's going to be above 500, I think, for sure by the end of the year. A Division II team, could be Division I by the end of it. We'll see. Quality team. This is a big opportunity for St. Pat's and for Perkins County as well. This is a winnable game for the Lady Plainsmen as well here against North Platte St. Pat's. Irish are 5-5. Again, won their 4th straight tournament at the Arapahoe Holiday Tournament, beating Juanita Palisades 65-53. Both of those games in that tournament went the same way. They got out to like a 20-point lead, very comfortable. Coach, took some of the starters out, and it got a little dicey, and it got close, but they were able to hold on and win both. They've won now 5 straight, and they're back to 500 now, climbing in power points. This is a big one. Division I team, at least right now, in Perkins County. Tomorrow's a big one, a C1 opponent. These are huge for power points. Boy, Tanya Hirings, though, when you need a bucket, you go to the senior, and she is playing maybe her best ball of her career. Last 3 games, 31, 23, and 24. 14 steals in those 3 games. 3 straight games of shooting 50% or better. 10 of 16 from downtown in that span. She's 10 of 16 at the foul line, too, in that span, actually. She's not forcing shots. She is playing outstanding ball right now for the Lady Irish. And, it's her counterpart, Reese Fleck, the 5'5 sophomore, is coming off the best game of her career where she had 22 against Juanita Palisade. She was tremendous, 4 of 4 from downtown in that game. She only had 3 threes all season prior to hitting 4 of 4 against Juanita Palisade. She's also now 12 of her last 12 with the foul line in the last 3 games. She tore it up in that game. Kara Roberts kind of had a hot and cold back couple games here, but she's still averaging 7 per game. Mackenzie Kimberling had a career high 8 against Juanita Palisade. She was driving all over the place. That was good to see. Gabby Swift scored in 3 straight. This team's starting to come together offensively. There's no doubt about that. Now, there's still things to work on. If you're a Lady Irish fan, got to get Jensen Becker involved in the offense. It just got to find a way. She's not scored in 3 straight games. Still getting rebounds, but, boy, they really got to find an opportunity for her to get some points here on the offensive end. No doubt about it. She's going to have to be a threat on the offensive end here for the Lady Irish. Right now, Lady Irish sit number 5 in the SPBA standings. Games tonight and tomorrow count. Tuesday against Mullen counts as well. They would travel right now for the first place game. They would go to Chase County. Now, there's still some time left. They could jump Chase County. This game will play. Perkins County's not. They're ahead of both teams, but they're not significantly ahead. So I think there's a chance that the Irish could still definitely host a first-round game, but obviously not really thinking about that right now. St. Pat's Perkins County coming up from Perkins County High School. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and get you set up for game number 1, our girls varsity game coming up on Husker Radio.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
North Platte welcomes Hilton True Wide's newest brand, True Hotel. You'll be greeted by their spacious lobby and friendly staff. Play a game of pool or relax on the patio by the fire pit with your favorite beverage from the well-stocked pantry, including wine and beer. Enjoy a state-of-the-art 55-inch television in your room and complimentary hot breakfast buffet. Earn and redeem Hilton's Honor Points. Book your True Guaranteed Best Rate at Hilton.com. The True by Hilton at Exit 1.
Putting your family first. At Phelps Family Dentistry, we always go the extra mile for our patients. Whether it's helping them conquer their dental anxiety or helping them achieve the smile they've always dreamed of, our team strives to make sure every patient feels like family. Call 534-4040 to schedule your appointment or visit us on the web at phelpsdds.com. We would like to also wish St. Pat's Irish good luck this sports season.
Putting your family first.
Welcome back on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman here with you in Grant as we get set up for North Platte St. Pat's Perkins County girls. That'll start up our coverage here on KODY. The boys game will follow here as well, coming up here in just a little bit. Take another break. We're going to come back and get you ready for starting lineups. They're going to do the anthem, so we'll take a timeout. Come back, starting lineups next.
Like our St. Pat's Irish sports teams, life can come at you hard and fast. When it does, and you need a lawyer, give me, Marty Trushinsky, a call. I'm happy to have an initial visit with you at no charge. I've been handling criminal cases, civil disputes, and general legal matters here in North Platte for over 30 years. Let's work together to find a common-sense solution to your legal matter. Visit my website at troshlaw.com or give me a call at 534-4837. And go Irish!
This is Joanne Perlinger of Team Perlinger & Jet of Great Plains Realty in North Platte. Give us a call for all of your real estate needs. Whether you are buying or selling, we are here to help you with your next move. Make sure to check us out at teamperlingerandjet.com. As proud supporters of the St. Pat's Irish, we are excited to wish them the best of luck in their 2022-2023 school year activities. Go Irish!
Hosting a get-together, event, or party? Use Occasions in North Platte, the area's event venue for gatherings of up to 55 people inside with a beautiful outdoor patio as well. Occasions is where you want your event held. Call Allison at 534-2533 or Mike at 227-2602 to book today. Parking your RV, boat, jet ski, or camper? Park it at MDN LLC Storage. Conveniently located at North Lake Road, MDN LLC Storage is safe and secure with gated pin pad entry and security cameras monitoring 24/7. Call Faith at 532-1332 or Mike at 227-2602 to get your spot.
Headed to the game or need a place to eat after? Then Dave's Place is the ultimate pregame, postgame hangout. With the freshest pizza and wings, it's a North Platte tradition. Plus a new specialty pizza every month.
Hey there, what about just watch the game? Don't forget the Huskers are always on at Dave's Place.
Dave's Place, where the conversations are fun and the pizza is amazing. Dine in, carry out, or DoorDash. Dave's Place, 1510 East 4th Street.
It is 6:04 Central Time, 5:04 here locally. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator KT91BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. Next time you're hungry, head to Dave's Place in North Platte. The best homemade pizza and wings, dine-in, carry-out, and online ordering available. It is Dave's Place in North Platte, owned by Irish lovers Josh and Jen Kramer. They got the game on, I think, there. So we welcome you in if you're watching there. Let's get your starting lineups for tip-off here. St. Pat's 5-5. Same lineup, Kinsey Kimberling, Kara Roberg in the starting lineup, Tanya Heirigs, Reese Fleck, and Jensen Becker for Coach Kelsey O'Neill's in her first year, leading this team to 5-5, even record so far through 10. For Perkins County, here's how they'll start at 5-2. Meredith Gloy, the 5'7" senior, she's averaging 4 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Kaylee Potts, the 5'6" junior, healthy. She was not healthy against St. Pat's a year ago. She's averaging 20 a game on her junior year now. Libby Cole, the 5'7" sophomore, 9 points a game. Carly Holman, a senior, averaging 5 a game. And Maggie Fisher, the junior, averaging 5 points per game. For Deanne Bishop, who's in her third year, she's not here today. She's at a funeral, so Sean Cole is coaching here today. Sean was the boys coach for about 13 years here at Perkins County, so he's very experienced. Perkins County in the home whites, red numerals. St. Pat's on the right with the green uniforms and gold numerals. Gold Irish across the front. Becker on the right, and in center circle for Perkins County, I think is Libby Cole. It is won by Becker. She gets it to Heirigs. She'll quickly bring it into the front court. Right to left in your radio dial. Here we are underway. Roberg in the left corner gets an open three right away. Pushes it long in the backside rebound, all Perkins County. Roberg's been a little bit cold as of late. Quickly pots into the front court, driving. Kick it into the right corner. That's what she does. Comes to Libby Cole, out to Homan, top of the key, guarded man-to-man. Heirigs picking her up. Homan dribbling on the left wing. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Barrett pass, but it falls into the hands of Cole on the right side. Cole crosses over on Fleck, driving in. Got blocked on the way up. She'll go to the line for 2. Definite foul there. And early free throws here for Perkins County on the first foul of the game from St. Pat's with 31 seconds into the ball game. That foul charge to Reese Fleck. And so Libby Cole to the line with a 5'7" sophomore will get things underway for Perkins County with a swish free throw. She is 10 of 13 on the year at the line now. 1-0 Perkins County on our scoreboard. Brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us. Learn more at nppd.com. She'll drill both free throws. 2-0. Perkins County takes advantage of the early foul. They'll drop back in defense here. We'll see what defense they bring out. Looks like man-to-man at least at this point. Holman picking up Heirigs. She'll cut back right side. Kimberling with it. Now finds Fleck cutting through. She's into the short corner right. Brings back out to the three-point line. Picks up her dribble and will hand it off to Heirigs. Into the corner, comes out of the corner, drives now, passes left, sets up Kimberling with ball fakes and drives. She'll float a shot in the lane too hard. Rebound pinballed around. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Perkins County. It'll remain with St. Pat's underneath their own hoop. Down 2-0 here in Grant. Perkins County High School. Kimberling in line right to send it in. Comes out front. Reese Fleck open. Not shooting. Potts playing off of her, making sure she's not going to drive on her. Reese had done that a lot this year. Here's Kimberling picking up her dribble. Bounce passes to Heirigs. Left side, Tanya into the short corner. Going underneath the hoop, all the way out to the other side. Up top, Kimberling swings left. Fleck going to get an open three on the left wing, too hard. Rebound around all the way into the hands of Perkins County. Irish 0 for 2 and a little sluggish on their first couple possessions here, trailing 2-0. Here comes Perkins County into the front court. Potts gets it, spins on the right side, draws help defense. Short corner, passes, can't throw through Jensen. Becker comes up with a steal. Jensen got the high hands, and the green and gold have it working right to left. Down 2-0, 6:20 opening quarter. Heirigs to Roberg in the left corner, now to the wing. Man-to-man defense here from Perkins County. Kimberly picks up her dribble. They're denying Heirigs the ball. This time they go to Becker on the right elbow. She'll drive it in to the right block. Misses a good-looking shot. Offensive rebound, though, to Roberg. Another chance. Here's Fleck driving. Got around the defender. Throws it up, and I think they're going to call a foul on the floor. No free throws here for Fleck. That was a nice job by Jensen Becker to get a shot. Just didn't have anywhere to, didn't hit it. But that foul charge to Libby Cole, her first, and it will be Irish underneath their own hoop. They come to Hyrix in the left corner. Out to the wing, 2 minutes in, 2-zip Perkins County. Hyrix near side to Fleck. Ball fakes, drives. Short corner floating shot will roll around and miss. And the rebound now to Perkins County. Quickly pots into the front court. She moves it into the front court quickly. Right side spinning on her defender. Into the lane. Draws a triple team. Shot blocked. Offensive rebound to Holman. She's out of the corner and comes back up top. That was pretty good help defense there from St. Pat's on Potts as she drove. Right wing with it is Libby Cole. Working on Reese Fleck. Picks up her dribble. Finds Potts with a low pass. It falls into the hand of Gloy. Back into the hands of Cole with 5:25 quarter one. St. Pat's trailing 2-0. Here's Holman spinning and comes back up top to Cole. Going to get an open three-point look. Too hard. Rebound is tipped out to the wing. Picked up by Kimberling there. St. Pat's has got it. Down 2-zip. Here in our scoreboard. Quickly into the front court. Reese Fleck driving. Layup right side. Roll around and drop in. Ties the game at 2. Good find from Hyrix. And we are squared up 2 apiece. 5:03 opening quarter here. And Perkins County brings it into the front court there. Right now inside of 2. Potts driving, got around her defender. Layup on the right side, missed. Rebound tip into the hands of Hyrix. That was a good look, though, for Potts. She can create those shots left and right. Here's a Hyrix drive coast to coast. No, might have been altered on the shot. Holman on the rebound. Potts leaking out into the front court. Potts one-on-one. Drives right. Contested shot over Roberg. Missed it. Rebound. Put back. Doesn't go. Rebound Jensen Becker. Irish are kind of avoiding some layups here from Perkins County. 4:30 quarter one. And it's St. Pat's ball looking for their first lead. Fleck drives in. Comes back out to the wing. Back to driving, spinning, turning shot, doesn't go. Rebound, Perkins County. Becker trying to take it away, though. We're going to have a tie-up. Arrow will go to Perkins County, and we finally get a break, and we finally get the subs that are set to check in. And that is Macy Cox and Gabby Swift, 5'6" junior, and the 5'6" sophomore in for the first time. As Fleck and Roberg get a breather, Perkins County subbing as well. That's Ava Reese, the 5'4" junior, who's averaging 3.3 points per game. 2-2 tie. We're low scoring here. 4:15 quarter one. Potts picked up by Swift now. Comes off the bench and picks her up. She gets a screen left. Comes back to Holman, right wing. Holman drives. Contested shot in the lane. Missed. Rebound tipped out off of Jensen Becker. Hey, Viera Wireless in North Platte is your home for cell phone and internet needs, providing consistent, clear connections across Nebraska, including in rural areas. Viera is also the provider for connections today to make our broadcast possible. Check out Viera Wireless, 1320 South Cottonwood, North Platte. Inbound comes up top into the hands of Holman. 2-2 tie here between St. Pat's and Perkins County. Ball left to Cole. She'll drive to the right side. Sets up a 3 in the right corner for Ava Reese. Missed backside rebound. Tipped around. Finally into the hands of Macy Cox. Boy, several had their chance at that board. And both teams 0 for 2 from downtown. 3:40 quarter one. Here's quickly Swift wide open right block. She'll put a dribble down and up and in. Heck of a find from Hyrix out in front. And the Irish have their first lead at 4-2. Someone lost 50. Boy, she was wide open. And she scores for the 4th straight game. Here's Reese, right wing for Perkins County. Hands off to Cole. Works on Cox. Step back. She'll take the 2. No. Jensen Becker, good box outs. Got her second rebound. Outlets to Hyrix. Crosses over in between midcourt. Comes left. Hyrix scoreless so far, driving on Holman. Throws one up. No. Might have been just missed it. Didn't get full control as she was going up. It's Perkins County ball, and Hyrix will poke that one away from Holman. Still be Perkins County ball in their backcourt. And Meredith Gloy checks back in, and Reese Fleck checks back in as well, as Hyrix and Holman both come out. We have 3:08 quarter one, 2-4-2. St. Pat's with the early lead on Perkins County. Been defensive winning out, although both teams have had some decent looks they've missed. Here's Potts picked up by Swift. Got around her, drives left, kicks out front. Gloy hands off right wing to Cole, guarded by Cox now. So both bench members guarding the top 2 scorers. Gloy in the right corner, comes out of it, hands off on the wing, little wheel offense. Cole, right corner, she'll launch the 3, it'll miss. Backside rebound, Kara Roberg. Perkins County 0 for 3 from downtown. Irish push tempo, finds Swift in the front court. Swift held up in the corner, tipped out by Meredith Gloy on the dribble drive. It'll remain St. Pat's ball. Jessica Braithwaite Photography wishes the Irish the best of luck this season. Jessica's both contemporary and timeless when illustrating your life. When it comes time to capture your moments, reach out to JBP on Facebook or at JessicaBraithwaitePhotography.com. Inbound comes around the perimeter. Fleck gets a right corner 3. Reese launches, misses it short. All rebound Perkins County. Neither team knocking down anything from outside. Perkins County into the front court. Cole crossing over, stops at the free throw line, goes left. Reese driving. Ava Reese floating shot won't go. And the rebound is tipped out off Reese Fleck, and it'll be Perkins County ball underneath their own hoop with 2:21 here in our opening quarter. St. Pat's Perkins County again 4-2, and a critical game for SPVA seeding. Inbound, Perkins County gets it in the last second. They get it to Reese. She'll drive in right around her defender, bank it too hard, and Kimberling comes up with a board. Another really good look for Perkins County. Irish quickly into the front court, go down low, and there's the first turnover of the game. Swift just tossed it right into the hands of Perkins County. Now Potts the other way, coast to coast, bounces off the defender and lays it up off the glass and in. Kaylee Potts has her first points, and we are tied at 4. That's too easy. She's going to hit that most of the time. Here's Swift into the front court, slowed up, now gets it to Kimberling with $1:50 to go in the opening quarter. Multiple subs coming in. Here's Reese Fleck driving, banks it off the glass to the rack and in. She's got 4. 6-4 early lead. Good drive there by Reese Fleck. Boy, has she been able to do that as of late. Coming off career high 22 in the holiday tournament. Here's Potts on the dribble drive. Hands off to Reese. Reese out front to Gloy. The wheel offense. Gloy got away from 2 defenders and banks it off the glass. A lot of attention was out there for Potts. Both defenders went to her, and Gloy was wide open and able to bank it in. 6-6 were squared up. $1:20 quarter 1. Here's Fleck to Roberg. Left corner 3 for Kara is up and good. Kara really had struggled. She went 0 for 10 against Juanita Palisade. Now 1 for 2 today, and the Irish lead is 3 on their first long ball of the game. With 1:08 to go in quarter 1. That's a good sign for Irish fans if she hit that shot. That corner shot is hers. Gloy at the free throw line, got her by Fleck. And she'll travel, so switch her pivot foots. Haven't had many turnovers, haven't had many stoppages. There's one, and that'll bring in Heirigs and Becker. It'll also bring in for Perkins County, Maggie Fisher and Carly Homan back in with 58 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. St. Pat's leading 9-6 here, visiting Perkins County on a Friday night. And the Irish face the man-to-man defense of Perkins County. Irish scoreless, hasn't maybe shot twice so far. Carly Homan guarding has been denying her. Here they find her on a cut. She's back out to the wing, though. Becker was open, tip ball into her, and Homan comes up with a nice on-ball steal. Carly Homan pushes it into the front court. She'll find Potts in transition. Potts drives, contested shot, over the rim and in. Kaylee Potts has 4, 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. It's 9-8. St. Pat's lead down to 1. 25 seconds, clock ticking. St. Pat's up 1. Heirigs out front, calling for his screen, not getting it. Now directing Roberg out. Reese Fleck will get it on the right wing. 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Heirigs left side, driving on home and works her inside. And I think she traveled. Yep, she just stuttered her feet. That's pretty good defense. 3rd turnover on the Irish. Ellie Hanna will check in. 5'5" sophomore becomes the second sub for Coach O'Neill. With 9.5 seconds to go, Perkins County can take the lead here on the last bucket. Inbound will come to Homan in the backcourt. Homan with 6 seconds. Comes across the timeline with 4. Homan, left corner, throws it right into the hands of Swift. Heirigs gets it back. 2 seconds, half-quarter heave. She's going to be fouled? No. Official put his hand up like there was going to be a call. She was certainly bumped down. He said no, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter, 9-8. Looked like there was some contact, no call. We'll go to the second next. St. Pat's up 1 over Perkins County on Husker Radio.
Whether it's bidding on items at Green, pledging your support for our campaigns, or filling the stands at our games, we are grateful to the community of North Platte for your amazing support of our Catholic schools. I'm Endowment Director Wendy Dotson saying thank you. Whether it's success on the game field or in the classroom, we know you're cheering right along with us. From preschool to 12th grade, each and every one of our students benefits from your generosity. Thank you for supporting our St. Pat's Irish.
Now in our 20th year, the North Platte Bulletin remains committed to the principles we've had from the start. Independent news service, factual reporting, in-depth information about the city and this part of Nebraska, all presented at a handy price. We're not in for money, power, or prestige. We just love what we do, giving you the information you need to know and better understand this area and your community. So give us a call, find us on the web or Facebook. Subscriptions are just $38 a year, despite runaway inflation.
Hey, if you're ready to build, Lee Davies Architecture can take you from design to done, including permits, bidding, and construction. A full-service commercial architecture firm with consulting engineers. Lee Davies has 25 years in the industry. Call today to start building. 530-9138. Start of the second quarter, St. Pat's with it. They go left elbow to Roberg. She'll hand off to Heirigs. Get a screen on the left wing. Misses. Rebound out to Kimberling, though. Second chance for St. Pat's on Kinsey Kimberling's third rebound. Heirigs right side to Kimberling in the corner. Dribbling against Potts, picks up a dribble in that corner. Tough spot. Reese Fleck rescues her. She'll drive, float it with the right hand. Foul before the shot. That'll be the second foul on Perkins County. Irish ball underneath, 25 seconds in to the second quarter. Second foul on the Plainsman. That's the second also on Libby Cole. So both of them going to the starter. Team's second leading scorer. Inbound comes to Roberg. Wide open on the right block. She'll put it in 11-8. Perkins County somehow lost Kara Roberg wide open. And the Irish have an 11-8 advantage here in quarter number 2. Potts with 4 points dribbling. Works against Roberg. Hands off on the wing to Gloyd. Gloyd driving, picking up her dribble. Finds Homan between the circles. Plainsman in the white uniforms. The lefty hands off to Cole. She'll try a 3 left wing. That won't go. Long rebound into the hands of Perkins County. Gloy driving, floats one up, and Meredith Gloy has 4 early points. 11-10. Plainsman back within 1. Hyrix quickly into the front court. Driving. Hyrix floating shot. Can't slow her down. Missed it though. Rebound out off St. Pat's. That one rattled in and out for Hyrix. She created that shot off the rebound, off the inbound pass. Went all the way coast to coast and just rattles out. Perkins County ball down 1. Potts looking for the lead again for the Plainsmen. Crosses over on Roberg, got her inside, throws it up, misses it. Rebound into the hands of Tanya Hyrix. She's looking to run again. Into the front court, right to left comes Hyrix. Hyrix driving, floating shot, doesn't go. Offensive rebound to Becker, kick out 3. Kimberling doesn't go. Rebound, Kaylee Potts. The other way, Potts driving. She's got 2-on-1. Bounce pass left. Layup up, Libby Cole. And Perkins County takes the lead with 6:20 to go here in the opening quarter, second quarter. 12-11 Plainsmen. Irish got to get back, and that's what Kaylee Potts can do. Really quick down the court. Here's Roberg. She'll try a 3 out front to regain the lead. Can't hit it. Rebound Perkins County again running. Here's Homan in the front court. They overthrow her. She tracks it down though, then throws it right into the hands of, she had to get rid of it. She was falling out of bounds and only could find Kara Roberg. And we'll slow it down. 12-11 St. Pat's right now down 1. Hyrix scoreless in this game. Comes right side to Kinsey Kimberling. Reese Fleck cutting through. Gets open. Right block. Missed it, but she'll go to the line for 2. Foul number 3 on the Plainsman. And with 5:44 to go here in the second quarter, 12-11, Fleck will go to the line to try to tie this one up. That foul charged. Not sure who they put it on yet, but Fleck to the line where she's already got 4 points in this game, and she'll drill that free throw to make it 5. And Gabby Swift checks in, Kara Roberg out. That foul was charged to Maggie Fisher, her first. So 12-12 tie, our 4th tie already. I think this one is going to be even the entire way. Fleck's second free throw in and out. That's her first miss in 13 attempts. And we remain tied at 12, 5:40 second quarter. Cole into the front court, trying to find Potts in the right corner, tipped out by Gabby Swift. Here's Ellie Hanna checking back in for St. Pat's. Reese Fleck gets a breather. Gabby picking up the job of guarding 20 points per game Kaylee Potts. Off the bench, inbound comes, and dangerous, but Holman able to pick it up near midcourt. Plainsman with 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Holman drives, tough shot, falling away, missed it. Backside putback though. Maggie Fisher doesn't go. Hyrix able to wrestle away her 3rd rebound. Quickly into the front court now. Hyrix driving. Hyrix all the way in, right-handed layup off the glass. There's her first points of the game, and the Irish flip the lead back. 14-12 on her first bucket. Other way, Potts driving herself. Kicks right corner. Cole open 3 doesn't go. Rebound, offensive putback. Fisher and an and one. Maggie Fisher ties the game up at 14 on the and one. The putback there, and they're going to get Becker with her second foul, or first foul. That's only the second foul on St. Pat's of the game, but it ties the game at 14 apiece here. And subs in for both teams. Perkins County bringing in number 10. That's Anna Bishop, a freshman. Her 5th game of the year seeing action. Reese Fleck back in. 5:07 second quarter. And Fisher at the line for the 3-point play. In and out, back in. And that puts the lead back to Perkins County. 15-14. And also subbing back in Libby Cole. HD Management's ready to put their half a century of experience to work for you, whether it's farm and ranch management, ag appraisals, or ag real estate sales. See Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicey, or Justin Pieper at HD Management in North Platte. 5 minutes, second quarter. Here's Gabby Swift out front, man-to-man defense. Left side, Fleck driving, got around her defender, off the glass, to the rack and in. She's got 7, great take. Reese Fleck gives a lead back to St. Pat's.
Wow, that's a Swift Auto Center Play of the Game nominee.
And the other way, Kaylee Potts driving. She loses it as she takes it in. Comes off her leg and out of bounds, and that'll be the 4th turnover on Perkins County. That gives it back to St. Pat's, 16-15. But that is what Reese Fleck can do for you. She came out on the wing, got a quick pass, and then beat her on the, just got around her. Macy Cox checks back in. 4:39 second quarter. St. Pat's 16-15. Here's Macy Cox with it right wing. Bounce passes to Hannah. Left wing flex. She'll dribble, drive, and she'll travel. She looks to take it in. Fourth turnover on St. Pat's. Hyrigs will check back in. Ellie Hannah comes out here. Quick moving first half. Already 4.5 to go in this second quarter. St. Pat's here up 1. We've already had 5 ties, though, and 4 lead changes between the two teams. Potts guarded by Swift with 4 points. Comes right into the hands of Gloy. Point off her on the three-point line. Back to Potts. Spins at the three-point line. Drives right. Draws a double team. Kicks it out to Gloy. Gloy will drive instead. She'll kick out. Cole with a long 2 foot on the line. It's short. Rebound. Good positioning inside. No shot, though. Kick out. Long 2. Missed. Rebound. Reese Fleck. Boy, that was a good rebound inside. I thought put it right back up was Jacqueline Gloy. She did not. Other way. Hyrigs in transition. Rolls it over the rim and in. Irish lead is back to 3, 18-15. And now Hyrigs gets a steal on the inbounds and puts it back up and in. St. Pat's with 4 quick ones.
Wow, that's a Swift Auto Center Play of the Game nominee.
Hyrigs gets a transition bucket, steals the inbound, puts that back in. She's quickly got 6, and the lead is at its largest now of 5. 3:35 second quarter. And as their Glory drives, she's going to be fouled by Fleck. And she'll stop the clock with 3:34 to go in her second quarter. My goodness, what a Hyrigs with a just robbed one there on the inbound and makes it 20-15. And now that's the second foul on Reese Fleck, so that's an important one. Third team foul on the Irish. Inbounding inline right. Fleck will stay in the game for now with those 2 fouls. Her and Cole both with 2. Inbound, looking. They've had trouble with these. They get it in at the last second. It's tipped onto the hands of Roberg. Roberg loses control by Holman, who takes it right back away. So the Irish get a steal and give it right back. And Perkins County will now get into the hands of Gloy, who brings it across the timeline. That's Meredith Gloy. 2 Gloys out there right now. Jacqueline down low. Holman out front, guarded by Cox. Spins at the free throw line, drives left. Tough shot with her left hand, doesn't go. Rebound, Kara Roberg with way up high, able to grab that one. Outlets to Hyrigs into the front court, finds Fleck. Again in transition off the glass. Reese Fleck with 9 in the game, and the lead is 7 for North Platte St. Pat's. Here with under 3 to go in the second quarter. They're getting their buckets in transition. Perkins County getting beat back deep. Here's Jacqueline Gloy, good positioning. Her shot in the lane doesn't go. Put back by Fisher, won't go. And the rebound to Kara Roberg that time. Boy, 2 good looks. This time Perkins County gets back. Swift gets it in the short corner. She'll go down low to Fleck, who got inside. She'll throw one up in the lane. That's missed. Rebound tipped out, thrown back into the hands of Hyrigs. Good play by Fleck to save that one. And now she drives. I think she dribbled on the line. And kind of had a quick pace there. And now on multiple subs in. Kimberly back in for St. Pat's. Becker back in. Perkins County going to sub out Potts for a moment. Probably not long. Ava Reese checks in. And I think Libby Cole may be coming back in as well. So 2:30 second quarter. 22-15. 7-point advantage for St. Pat's visiting Perkins County. Holman high left. Comes up top into the hands of Reese. Man-to-man defense from both teams here. Holman gets it back. Spins on Hyrigs. Works out front. Doesn't go anywhere. Now into the hands of Meredith Gloy. Comes into the right corner to Reese. Reese back to Holman. Senior driving. Got it poked away. Sold away by Gabby Swift. 2-on-1 now. Gabby on the right will drive. Gabby all the way in. Layup too hard. Put back Tanya Hyrigs is up off the glass. She's got 8 in the quarter. We've got her first timeout of the game. St. Pat's is up at 9, 24-15, and we've got a timeout taken by Coach Cole for Perkins County. We'll take it. St. Pat's 24, Perkins County 15 on KODY.
Sandhills State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhills State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhills State Bank, member FDIC.
A proven track record of success. It's what you expect, and that's what you get from Lindemeyer Law Office of North Platte. With more than 130 years of combined legal experience, the attorneys at Lindemeyer Law Office have handled it all with personalized and aggressive representation both in and out of the courtroom. Attorneys Robert Lindemeyer, Amanda Spikert, Kent Florum, Shantae Durham, and Kent Turnbull are ready. Having the right experience in court is critical. Call Lindemeyer Law Office at 308-534-6740 or visit flatrocklaw.com.
That timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College. No matter where you're going, Mid-Plains can take you there with 6 individual campuses. Mid-Plains Community College is your next home. Check them out at mpcc.edu. Tanner Struckman back with you here in Grant. 24-15, Perkins County down 9. And out of the timeout, Potts still on the bench for right now. Into the right corner comes to Reese, got around her defender all the way in, drives in, misses a point-blank shot, got her own rebound, outlets it to Cole, takes a quick 2, that's in and out, rebound into the hands of Perkins County again. Holman comes up with that one. And now out front into the hands of Gloy. Perkins County getting offensive rebounds, but man, they have missed a lot of good-looking shots. Now Holman with it on the left side. A lot of help defense here. Irish playing off on the perimeter. Gloy, that's Meredith Gloy. Back out front to Holman with a $1.26 second quarter. Lead is 9. Left side Reese. Perkins County needs a bucket. Reese passes right, driving, Potts back into the game. I missed her. Her shot rims out, rebound into the hands of Becker out wide. She's able to tip it out to the wing and come up with it. Irish up 9 with 1:10 to go in the second quarter. This is a critical last minute, I think, for both teams. Kimberling left wing. Irish can push it to a double-digit lead. They come to the elbow. Hand off to Hyriggs. Drives in. That play will work. Left-handed layup. Hyriggs with 10 in the quarter. All in the points in this quarter. It's an 11-point lead. And now she gets a steal again in the backcourt. She'll find Ellie Hanna. It goes through her hands, though, and out of bounds. And good opportunity there, but missed. Irish turned the ball back over. Hyriggs has done that now twice. And taken away twice. I don't know that either, though, have turned into. No, the one did turn into a bucket. 47 seconds, second quarter. Perkins County down 11 here. Here's Potts working on the right elbow. Right corner it comes to Cole. Cole spinning. That's nothing there. Backdoor pass finds Potts, though. Great layup underneath. Missed it. Put back her in her own. And she'll get the and one. That's one of those tough situations if you're the Irish. She missed a really good-looking shot. Got her own rebound and now gets an and one out of it. And picks up the foul on Roberg, her first, team fourth. And it makes it 26-17 with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Jacqueline Goyd checking back in. Just like the athletes on the field, quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard and service on them is sometimes needed. Potts hits the free throw, by the way. When your air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down, call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte, 534-5848. Irish up now 8. That's a big three-point play. 20 seconds to go. Kimberling open 3 out front. Missed it short. Rebound out long to Perkins County. They've got numbers in the front court, though. They find Holman. Holman going to drive in. Left-handed layup is up and in. 5-0 run in the final minute here. Perkins County down 6 with 7 seconds to go. Hyriggs driving, lost it. Picks it back up with 3 seconds. Throws it up, missed it. Got her own rebound. Throws it up again, missed it. And that's the end of the first half. But Perkins County gets a late 5-0 run. And they make it 26-20 at the half of our girls varsity game. That's a big final 45 seconds there for the Plainsmen. Our score 26-20. St. Pat's by 6 on Husker Radio. Our halftime coming up next. When we return, we'll have a chat. See who we've got dialed up for our halftime. We'll have Braxton Bryant, a preschooler here at North Platte St. Pat's. And then we'll come back and get your halftime numbers. Your score 26-20. St. Pat's by 6 on KODY.
Used to be an old drive-through. Stop in now, get something new. Joe and Gretchen will show you the light. With our used cars, the fun won't stop. The prices are right. The mileage is low. It's a no-pressure sale. Come find your dream set of wheels at Swift Auto Center, where customers send their family and friends.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
For a no-hassle quote, see local Shelter Insurance agents Pete Bowles or Brent Rocco in North Platte today.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Welcome back to McDade Lucky Stars. We're talking with a preschooler at Little Leprechaun, Braxton Bryant. Braxton, how are you?
Good.
How's preschool going?
Good.
We caught you on the day of jammies. It must be jammy day, huh?
Yeah.
You got to wear your pajamas today. What do you have on?
Minecraft jammies.
Minecraft. You like Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys what were you having just as I interrupted you? What were you eating in there?
Cereal and hot chocolate and milk in our cereal.
Nice. What kind of cereal?
I don't know.
You don't know? Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it the unhealthy kind? Or was it healthy?
Healthy.
It's probably healthy. No, yeah, that's probably fair. So you're 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
And are you ready to be done with preschool and get on to kindergarten?
Yeah.
You ready to go to school every day, all day?
Yeah.
Okay, you have brothers, right? Are you the youngest?
Yeah.
Okay. First off, youngest is the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the youngest as well. And you're the youngest of 4, is that right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me your brothers' names and how old they are?
Camden's 7 and Braden's 11 and Easton's 12.
Perfect. You nailed it. Do you like being the youngest?
Yeah.
What's the best part about being the youngest?
Probably being the slowest.
There you go. Do you get hand-me-downs like, when your brothers grow out of clothes, they pass it down to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, which can be a good and sometimes good and a bad thing. Braxton Bryan here with us. I bet you get called by I bet people call you your brother's names every now and then, right?
Yeah.
I just about did it. Just about called you Camden. Does that bother you?
No.
No, not at all. Okay. What do you like to do when you're not in school?
Play.
What do you like to play?
With my Christmas stuff.
Speaking of that, what'd you get for Christmas?
Golf stuff and punching in a big RC car and Hot Wheels in this rug.
Wow. Okay. So let's back up. Golf stuff, you said?
Yeah.
You're going to be a golfer?
Mm-hmm.
Are you like golf?
Yeah.
Do you just like hit in your backyard, or is that an indoor activity?
Indoor.
Very good. I like it. And then a big RC car?
Yeah.
Does it go fast?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not an indoor activity.
It is.
It is? Mm-hmm. It does. Now, 4 brothers, 4 boys, you guys don't break things in the house ever, do you?
We don't.
We don't. Very good. Mom would be not happy with that, would she?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys don't fight?
Yeah, we don't.
Well, very good. Look, I like it. And what else did you get for Christmas?
Even I got this jersey.
Oh, whose jersey?
Mine, and it says Bryant on the back and Irish on the front.
Oh, it's an Irish jersey, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. You're rooting on the Irish then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You go to all the games?
Yeah.
Very good. What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football. Do you have a team that you like to root for besides the Irish?
Cardinals.
Okay. Arizona Cardinals?
Yeah.
I know Dad's a big Michigan Wolverines fan.
Mm-hmm.
Are you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. They didn't win in their playoff game. How was the Bryant household after that?
Good.
You guys were okay? Dad wasn't too mad?
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys disappointed though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe. That's all right. It's a pretty good season though, I can tell you that. Well, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Doctor.
A doctor? Why is that?
Because I get to do stuff.
Get to help people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Are you the smartest of the 4 boys then?
No.
No? Well, you'll get there, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, have a great rest of your preschool. Good luck in kindergarten. Good luck becoming a doctor. And I guess it's the only time you're going to hear me say this. Go Wolverines. I'll say that for you. Have a good rest of your day, all right?
All right.
All right. We'll have more halftime coming up after this.
At Allo, we think you deserve the fiber things in life, like binging your favorite TV shows and movies buffer-free, next level, lag-free gaming, and video calls without frozen faces. So say goodbye to lag and buffering and hello to super fast fiber internet with dedicated 24/7 support for total peace of mind. Plus, no hidden fees, no expiration dates, and no contracts, ever. From dependable service to exceptional support, experience the fiber things with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/fiberthings.
Are you tired of fixing that old fallen down fence? Or maybe you're just ready to replace the one you have. Lazy TS Custom Fencing in North Platte is here to help. I'm Travis Cooley, the owner of Lazy TS Custom Fencing, and I specialize in all fencing needs, from barbed wire in the sandhills to the backyard fence in town. I also offer tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Call today for a free estimate, 308-539-9579. Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Welcome back here to Perkins County High School, Grant, Nebraska. Tanner Struckman with you. We are at the half, 26-20 St. Pat's girls leading Perkins County. Your halftime numbers brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs creates custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and much more. We'll also service your existing signs, quality, and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. St. Pat's 9-17 by quarter, 26 in the half. Tanya Hybrids with 10 all in the second quarter. She's got some steals in the backcourt and got a bunch of layups. 9 from Reese Fleck, 5 from Kara Roberg, and 2 from Gabby Swift. Irish 1 of 6 from downtown, 1 for 2 at the foul line. Committed 7 first half turnovers and 4 fouls is all, but 2 for Reese Fleck. Led by as many as 11. The lead is 6 here at the break. Meanwhile, Perkins County, 8-12 by quarter, 20 in the half. They were led by Kaylee Potts, who has 7, 4 apiece for Libby Cole and Meredith Gloy, 3 for Maggie Fisher, and 2 for Carly Homan. So all 5 starters have scored. They were 0 for 4 from downtown, 4 for 4 though at the line, 7 turnovers, and a total of 3 fouls, 2 for Cole, led by as many as 2. They trail by 6 here at the break. We did have 4 lead changes and 5 ties in that first half. 26-20, St. Pat's with the lead at the break. Second half is next.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Whether you're at the worksite or on the trailhead, you need an ATV that goes above and beyond the expected with the power and performance to work harder, technology to make every obstacle easier, and a time-tested promise of quality and dependability. When duty calls, you need the 2022 Honda 4Trax lineup. Available now at Budke Power Sports under the big red roof right off I-80 North Platte. Then you'll learn how life is better on a Honda ATV. For riders 16 years old and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
We've got the power at Budke Power Sports.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Here we go, start of the second half. St. Pat's up 6, Perkins County with the ball, and they get Kaylee Potts, right wing, out to Cole. She'll penetrate to the elbow, come up top to Meredith Gloy. She works the right side, little wheel offense, back to Cole out front. She'll come back into the hands of Gloy. Gloy, hands off to Cole. She'll drive right, hand off to Potts. Tipped out by Roberg. Potts picks it up. She'll spin right, go back out Cole. Right corner 3, a right wing 3 doesn't go. No box out though on Potts. Her shot in the lane is up, missed. Another offensive rebound for Kaylee Potts, and she'll bring it out to the perimeter. Perkins County into that first half with a 5-0 run. They've got the ball here. Driving, kicking back to Cole. Left corner, tipped out by Hyrigs. It'll remain Perkins County ball. That was a critical last 45 seconds because the lead was pushed to 11. And then Perkins County, a 5-0 run to end it. And now they start with the ball. Homan on the inbound in the short corner, spinning. Backdoor defense comes away and takes it away from her. Kimberly got the steal. And Hyrigs will slow it up. Got 10 in the game. Works it across the timeline. Hyrigs with 19 against Perkins County a year ago. Kimberly with it, right wing. Goes into Fleck. Dangerous pass, but she came up with it. She'll float one in the lane, miss it. Rebound to Potts, Gloy. Gloy into the front court quickly. Left side, driving, stopping, falls down. It goes out of bounds, and I think it's going to be St. Pat's ball. Gloy also went down. A little awkward there, but it'll remain or it'll be St. Pat's ball, and we'll have a sub in. I think you're going to bring in Ava Reese to make sure Meredith Gloy's okay. Video producer Desi Baca getting delivered. That's a giant pretzel. My goodness, that thing. That's going to get it done for dinner today. Here's ball at the right elbow. Becker hands off to Hyrigs on the right wing. Hyrigs has been really dynamite from three-point line last 3 games. Only 1 attempt in that first half. Comes to Kimberling, now to Fleck on the left wing. Left corner, Broberg, open 3, that's her shot. That one misses badly, though. She didn't get a great look on it. Potts on the rebound, other way. Perkins County down 6. Potts coast to coast, driving. Potts floating shot blocked. Offensive rebound, though, put back no. And now Broberg wrestles away her 5th rebound. Outlets Hyrigs, left to right. Left side, taking it all the way in. Off the glass high, missed with her left hand. Rebound, Perkins County. 2 minutes into our third quarter almost, and nobody scored yet. And the Plains going to work it into the front court here. Carly Holman way out front. Right wing, spins on her defender, driving into the lane. Shot blocked by Becker. Kimberling has it. Good help defense. Jensen Becker just denying it. Now Hyrigs into the front court, driving to the right side. Bounces off of Ava Reese and puts it off the glass and in. She's got 12, and the lead is 8 for St. Pat's. 28-20. Irish with the advantage. Here's Perkins County into the front court now. Potts with it. On the dribble, spinning again, cuts through 2, throws it up, gets fouled this time. And she'll go to the line. We didn't have a lot of fouls in that first half, only 7 between the 2 teams. Perkins County shot 4 free throws. They did not miss. Potts herself, 1 for 1. She's got 7 points. That was the first foul on Hyrigs. And a pair of foul line shots for Kaylee Potts. The first one, a little too hard. 46% is all for her at the line this year. 23 of 51 now. Gabby Swift in. Perkins County subs as well. I think they maybe brought Meredith Gloy back in. Second foul line shot here for Potts. She'll miss them both. Jensen Becker clears the rebound. Her 5th. 5:29 third quarter. St. Pat's up 8, 28-20. Hyrigs driving, kicking, right wing 3. Corner 3 is for Kimberling, doesn't go. Rebound fought forward. Gabby Swift nearly got it, but Meredith Gloy going to pick it up in the backcourt. She's trapped, though. She needs help. She'll throw it up. It's going to be caught by Potts. Now she's got a 4 on nobody. She'll bounce pass into the front court, and a layup up and easy for Maggie Fisher. Irish had everybody leak forward. Easy bucket there. It's 28-22, 5:03 to go in the third quarter. Irish were trying to trap. Here's Fleck driving in the lane. Running shot doesn't go. Rebound out off St. Pat's. Perkins County ball. Here's Ellie Hanna checking back in. Bureau Wireless in North Platte is your home for cell phone and internet needs, providing consistent, clear connections across Nebraska, including in rural areas. Bureau is also the provider for our connections today to make our broadcast possible. Check out Bureau Wireless, 1320 South Cottonwood in North Platte. Lead is 6, 28-22. Here's Kaylee Potts. Handoff out front to Meredith Gloy. Gloy into the right corner. That's Katie Cook, a junior, into the game for the first time. Fans back off to Meredith Gloy. Skips left side for Cole. Cole with a screen to the left elbow. She'll take that shot, miss it hard. Offensive rebound, Gloy, though. Out to Cook. Her long 2, no. Rebound, Kimberling. Well, a lot of offensive rebounds for Perkins County. Their shooting percentage just not great. Neither team really shooting that well. Here's Fleck, right wing. Kimberling open. Maybe says zone defense here from Perkins County. Hyrigs right now on the bench. Here's Becker out front. I think Perkins County a little confused on what they're running as well. Hanna with it left side. I'm not sure Perkins County's, I don't know what they're in. 1-3-1 possibly. They're all sorts of confused as well. And Irish throw the ball away. They had cutting Kimberling, and she wasn't looking for the ball. Well, that was an ugly possession, both sides. Other way, Perkins County into the front court. Transition 3 for Kaylee Potts. Rims off. Rebound fought for. We're going to have a tie-up, and the arrow will go to St. Pat's. That was a good look for Kaylee Potts. Her first long attempt, 21% from downtown. Leads the team with 8. Missed that one, though, and the Irish have it off the arrow. Back in is Broberg and Hyrigs. Perkins County putting out there Jacqueline Gloy back into the game. Holman, Potts, Meredith Gloy, and Cole join her. 3:49 third quarter. Lead is 6. It might be a box. No, it's a box and 1, I believe, with Holman. Here's Becker. Free throw line shot. Rattled in and out. Back in for Jensen Becker. Her first points in the last 5 games. That's a big shot for her from out into the free throw line. Here's Potts driving, knocks her defender down, but loses the ball. Now the Irish have it in the front court with Hyrigs. 1-on-2, drives in, off the glass, layup missed. Ellie Hanna rebound, put back up. No, but she's fouled. So Jensen Becker able to get a free throw line shot to rattle in, and now Ellie Hanna going to go to the line for free throws. First foul on Perkins County of the half. And the lead is 8. That's the foul charge to Carly Holman, her first. Hannah, 5'5" sophomore, has played in every game. She'll rattle that free throw in for her first point since the Maxwell game. She's only scored in 2 games. Gothenburg and Maxwell, big free throw there. Second foul line shot for the 5'5" sophomore. She'll go 2 for 2. Big points off the bench, and the lead is pushed back to 10. Plainsman in white down 10, 3:15 third quarter. Potts picked up by Swift, comes right side. Here's Cook at the right elbow. She'll drive on Hannah. Stop, pass in the lane, finds Jacqueline Gloy. She got inside positioning on Jensen Becker, and 40 against 40, and that time the offensive 40 won the battle. She'll get fouled and go to the line for 2. Becker picks number 2 up. And here's, again, Jacqueline Gloy, the freshman, at the line. Lefty will put that free throw in. She's only scored 8 points now in the year. Played in every game. 5th time she scored in a game. Cox in. Reese Fleck back in as well for North Platte St. Pat's. Second foul line shot. Rattles in. Jacqueline Gloy was 1 for 6 on the year. A confident 2 for 2 there. 32-24. Lead is 8. Hyrix, 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Crosses over, drives, backdoor pass to Becker, right block, good find, setting up Becker with an easy 2. That's a great play by Tanya Hyrix, and the lead is back to 10, 34-24. And Becker with 4 third quarter points. Plainsman with it, inside Cole, stripped from behind, lost it on the floor, in the corner, saved by Hyrix, but I think it was out of bounds first. It'll be Perkins County ball. With 2:38 to go here in the third quarter. They'll inbound in the far corner, but not on the end line, on the sideline. And they'll come into Roberg, who gets the steal. She can't save it, though. Tips it out. Boy, that was a break for Perkins County. Last 2 could have easily gone to steals to St. Pat's. They'll retain possession inbound from their own bench. She'll get it into Potts. Potts right side. Got away from a defender. Draws help, though. And get it out to the wing to Gloy. She'll drive. Meredith Gloy strips on the way in. Lost it. Picked up by Macy Cox. There's a steal anyways. Hyrix into the front court now for St. Pat's up 10. Holds up, finds Fleck on the wing, back to Hyrix, corner 3 for Tanya, in and out, and the rebound Perkins County. Boy, that one just about dropped for 22. Gloy now turns the ball away. Irish get another steal. Becker to Hyrix, far corner, 5th turnover of the quarter. Hyrix drives, floating shot of the end line, rimmed off. Rebound Perkins County. It's another good look, and Hyrix takes it away from the backside. Another turnover. Hyrix this time. In the right corner, not shooting. Cox will try a 3 on the wing. That won't go. Long rebound out to Perkins County. No, Fleck gets it. Fleck drives. She'll float one. She'll be fouled on the way up, and she'll go to the line for 2. That was boy, for about a minute, nobody wanted to hold on to the ball and slow it down, and now Reese Fleck will go to the line on Perkins County's second foul. And it will be the first foul on Jacqueline Gloy, and Fleck will drill that free throw. Back in, Ellie Hanna. Also Perkins County bringing Ava Reese back in. And Maggie Fisher. 1:48 to go in the third quarter. Lead is 11 for St. Pat's. Reese Fleck now in double figures with 10 for the 4th time this year. And misses that free throw. Boy, she's been dynamite at the line as of late. 1 of 2 there. Cole into the front court, down 11. Comes right. Ava Reese driving. Floating shot missed short. Rebound Macy Cox. That's a quick one and done, but a pretty high percentage shot for the Plainsmen. Hyrix left to right, picked up at the spike line. Gets a screen out front. Will pop a 3, top of the key. Misses it. Rebound out of bounds. Neither team can make a long ball. The only one made was a Kara Roberg 3 early on. Everybody else is 0 for since then. Kimberling back in. Reese Fleck checks out. Jessica Braithwaite Photography wishes the Irish the best of luck this season. Jessica is both contemporary and timeless when illustrating your life. When it comes time to capture your moments, reach out to JBP on Facebook or at JessicaBraithwaitePhotography.com. There's an entry pass tipped and stolen away again. Somebody got a high hand, and Macy Cox ends up with it. Hyrix behind her back across the timeline, gets away from her defender, cuts in to Hannah in the corner, out to Cox. She'll come near side to Kimberling. Now the Irish will slow it up. Right corner, Roberg will try a 3. That won't fall. Backside rebound, Macy Coxo. She'll dribble around to the defender, put a shot up in the lane and in. Her first points of the game. And it's 37-24, largest lead now for St. Pat's of the entire game. Potts driving out to the wing. Right elbow shot for Ava Reese, missed high. Rebound pinballed around. Reese gets it back for Perkins County. Holman will try a top of the key 3. That'll rim off. Maggie Fisher fights for the rebound. Now Ellie Hanna takes it away from her though. That's a nice hustle play by Ellie Hanna. 13-point lead. Heinrichs into the front court. Left-handed layup missed. Roberg put back missed as well. Rebound Perkins County, and on the rebound, Perkins County going to be fouled. Boy, that was, again, a quick sequence there. And now Gabby Swift checks in. Meredith Floyd checks in. Who's going to have the energy here in this fourth quarter? 26 seconds to go in the third. That foul, by the way, to Macy Cox, her first, team third. And Perkins County will have the ball, down 13. But you got to feel like these two teams are getting tired because they have ran a lot in this game. And as they bring it into the front court, Perkins County does, we've got a timeout. 37-24, 21 seconds to go in our third quarter. St. Pat's up 13. We got a timeout. We're back after this.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte, providing medical testing that is easy, convenient, and efficient. With 2 convenient locations in the Westfield Shopping Center and in the Health Pavilion, Pathology Services is available for all your testing needs. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
That timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College. No matter where you're going, Mid-Plains can take you there with 6 individual campuses. Mid-Plains Community College is your next home. Check them out at mpcc.edu. Perkins County, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter, has the ball. Plainsman with it, 37-24. See what they drop out of the timeout. They go to the right elbow, hand back off to Potts. Still drive in, and an offensive foul called on Potts. She got away with that early, I thought, in the game once. This time she does not. Kind of lowered her shoulder. And that's going to be the third foul on Perkins County. Irish will have it with 11 seconds to go. They bring it into the front court. Right wing, 5 seconds. Kimberling driving with 4, with 3. Lost the ball, picked up by Perkins County. They find Holman at midcourt. She won't get a shot off. That'll end the third quarter. Wasn't a pretty one for either team, but for St. Pat's, they push their lead to the largest. 13-point advantage, 37-24. Fourth quarter coming up here from Perkins County right after this on Husker Radio.
North Platte welcomes Hilton True Wide's newest brand, True Hotel. You'll be greeted by their spacious lobby and friendly staff. Play a game of pool or relax on the patio by the fire pit with your favorite beverage from the well-stocked pantry, including wine and beer. Enjoy a state-of-the-art 55-inch television in your room and complimentary hot breakfast buffet. Earn and redeem Hilton's Honor Points. Book your True Guaranteed Best Rate at Hilton.com. The True by Hilton at exit 179 just off I-80 North Platte.
You want to support North Platte Catholic Schools? One great way is to support the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. The Bargain Bin is open Fridays and Saturdays, 10 to 3, and sells everything from household items, crafts, clothing of all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. Plus, your donations are accepted with drop-off Monday through Thursday, 9 to noon, and Friday and Saturday, 10 to 3. After hours, call St. Pat's Catholic Church. All proceeds benefit the North Platte Catholic Schools.
It's 6:56, 5:56 locally here in Perkins County. You're listening to KODY North Platte with Trendsetter K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. CT Computer Services on the corner of Phillip and Willow offers Tune-Up Tuesdays, where all in-shop services are half price at CT Computer Services. Technology solves. Start of the fourth quarter, Perkins County down 13 with the ball. Haley Potts, leading scorer for the Plainsmen with 7, comes into the right corner to Cole. Cole picks up her dribble, back out front to Gloy. Gloy, top, it comes back to Cole. Irish playing off on the perimeter. Perkins County 0 for 5 from downtown. Really haven't attempted many in this game, and Irish, because of that, they're playing off. They're sinking in on this man-to-man defense. Here's Potts, crossing over, got around one, kicks into the corner to Holman. Not a clean pass, though, so had to recover. Now Potts drives baseline, reverse layup up. Good take all the way in. She's got 9, and the lead is down to 11. It's a great drive, and that's really what if you're the Irish, you got to shut that down. They're packing in that man, and that time she got the whole baseline. Perkins County back here in a boxing one on Heinrichs. Carly Holman guarding Tanya Heinrichs. Reese Fleck, that means she's going to have some opportunities to drive, I think. Here she takes it in, stops in the lane. She'll kick it out to the wing to Kimberling. Irish, meanwhile, are 1 for 10 from downtown. They've been shooting the three-point line really well. See if they get some shots out of this one. Kimberling with it right wing. in that box and one should allow some players to be open like Roberg right here. Top of the key, three is up, too hard. Rebound, Perkins County. No, Kimberling just takes it away. Backs her player down, shot doesn't go. Rebound to Cole. That was a great look and just tough shot though with Cole on her hip. Cole into the front court, down 11 here. Brings it into the forecourt here for Perkins County. Into the left corner. Potts will try a three there. That's too hard. Backside rebound. Kinsey Kimberling for St. Pat's. And again, Perkins County can catch fire from outside, which, boy, they haven't. It changed this game. Here's Fleck cutting through. Quick shot. Rolls over the rim and in. She's got 12. 39-26. Assist to Tanya Heirigs. Lead back to 13 for St. Pat's. Potts the other way driving. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. She's in double figures with 11. And the lead back to 11. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Heirigs gets across the timeline. Right side, Heirigs drives, stops in front of three defenders, misses her shot short. And the rebound to Perkins County. Plainsman into the front court here, 39-28. Quick pace here. Left wing three, Cole in transition, and she'll finally hit one. Perkins County knocks a long ball down, and the lead is 8, 39-31. Big shot from Libby Cole. 5:35 here to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Heirigs, Kimberling rather, goes off her hands and out of bounds. Good find, but just a bounce pass that was a little too high, and it'll be Perkins County ball with 5:32 to go. Roberg out, Swift back in. She's provided some good minutes off the bench defensively. She'll pick up Potts at midcourt. 5:25 fourth quarter, 39-31. Potts working out front, comes right side to Homan. Homan directs, drives with her left, kicks into the corner. Cole another three in that same spot. That one rimmed off. Offensive rebound to Fisher, putback doesn't go. Heirig's able to wrestle that one away. She's got tons of numbers in the front court. Finds Gabby Swift, one dribble down, right-handed layup, too easy. And that, I think, is an energy thing. Perkins County maybe getting a little tired. 41-31 off the missed three. That's an easy two. Boy, you'll take those here in the final 5 minutes. Here's Potts driving with her left hand. Backdoor pass, good find and a layup. Yes, for Fisher. Timeout Plainsman. Coach Cole will take one. 41-33. Potts getting a nice assist there. And we got another timeout on the court. 4:49, fourth quarter. St. Pat's 41-33 on Husker Radio.
Putting your family first.
Are you looking for the right dentist for you and your family? Phelps Family Dentistry has you covered. Dr. Lene Phelps and Dr. Kelly Hansen will make sure your family has the healthiest smile. Whether it's dental cleanings, fillings, same-day crowns, or total smile makeovers. Call our office at 534-4040 or visit us at phelpsdds.com to schedule your family's next dental appointment. And go Irish!
Putting your family first.
When injury or trouble finds you, what do you look for in a lawyer? How about someone with over 30 years' experience handling civil lawsuits and criminal cases right here in western Nebraska? How about someone who doesn't charge you for every stamp and envelope or bill you for every fraction of an hour spent working on your case? How about someone who will actually talk with you and meet with you about your case? You can have all that by calling me, Marty Trushinsky, at 534-4837.
If you're ready to build, Lee Davies Architecture can take you from design to done, including permits, bidding, and construction. A full-service commercial architecture firm with consulting engineers. Lee Davies has 25 years in the industry. Call today to start building. 530-9138. Coach Cole takes his third timeout as the lead is 8 here for St. Pat's. Irish, by the way, have not called a timeout yet. Coach O'Neill's not had to. Right elbow, here's Swift, back out to Fleck, she'll drive. Fleck stops at the free throw line, hands it off to Heirigs, they run into each other, and Perkins County gonna get called for a foul. Ooh, I think Reese and Tanya just ran into each other there. I'm not sure there was much contact there, and it will be St. Pat's ball. I mean, not much contact from a Perkins County player. Holman got called for her second, team fourth. Inbound comes to Reese Fleck, short corner, got around her defender, right-handed layup. Boy, she's played well. 14 for her. It's 43-33. St. Pat's back up 10. Here's Potts right wing into the hands of Gloy. Now out front to Holman. Holman with her left, hands off to Cole. She's hit the only long ball for the Plainsmen. Will there be more? Backdoor pass to Potts underneath. Shot blocked out by Jensen Becker. Using the 6-foot frame to deny her. Good help defense there. Reigns Perkins County ball. Roberg back in. And Becker out with 4:12 to go in the fourth. Irish, boy, have gotten a lot. They've created a lot of really good opportunities. Another good opportunity. Perkins County on the out-of-bounds play. They get the and one for Libby Cole. Open on the right block, and Reese Fleck going to pick up her third foul on the and one. That's a big bucket. And it's 43-35 with 4:10 to go. Macy Cox checks in for Fleck, and Cole now with 9 points will go for 10. Try to make it a 7-point game, and she will. She's really good at the line. Her fourth double-figure game of the year. The lead is 7, 43-36. 4 minutes to go here in our fourth quarter. In a box and one here on Hyrix. Kimberly, right wing three is wide open, short. Rebound, Libby Cole up into the front court to Potts, looking to run. Kimberly racing back for a one-on-one. Right side, Potts off the glass and in. Took her deep. She's got now 13, and the lead is down to 5 for North Platte St. Pat's, and now Coach O'Neill will take a timeout. We will too. 3:47 to go. 43-38. Perkins County lead down to 5, or St. Pat's lead down to 5. Got a break of the action back after this.
This is Nelson Jett of Team Perlinger & Jett of Great Plains Realty in North Platte. Give us a call for all of your real estate needs. Whether you are buying or selling, we are here to help you with your next move. Make sure to check us out at teamperlingerandjet.com. As proud supporters of the St. Patrick's Irish, we are excited to wish them the best of luck in their 2022-2023 school year activities. Go Irish!
Hosting a get-together, event, or party? Use Occasions in North Platte, the area's event venue for gatherings of up to 55 people inside with a beautiful outdoor patio as well. Occasions is where you want your event held. Call Allison at 534-2533 or Mike at 227-2602 to book today. Parking your RV, boat, jet ski, or camper? Park it at MDN LLC Storage. Conveniently located at North Lake Road, MDN LLC Storage is safe and secure with gated pin-pad entry and security cameras monitoring 24/7. Call Faith at 532-1332 or Mike at 227-2602 to get your spot.
Headed to the game or need a place to eat after? Then Dave's Place is the ultimate pregame, postgame hangout with the freshest pizza and wings. It's a North Platte tradition, plus a new specialty pizza every month.
Hey there, what about just watch the game? Don't forget the Huskers are always on at Dave's Place.
Dave's Place, where the conversations are fun and the pizza is amazing. Dine in, carry out, or DoorDash. Dave's Place, 1510 East 4th Street.
Swift out front, left wing Macy Cox.
Great teachers know that it's relationships, not programs, that determine the quality of a school. Here at North Platte Catholic Schools, we are blessed with the best. I'm Gwen Covey, Enrollment Director for Little Leprechaun Preschool, Dade Elementary, and St. Pat High School. Tour our school and let me show you the magic that happens when a faith-based education is paired with incredible teachers. We're proud of our strong academics and athletics, but most importantly, our school community. Join our Irish family and be a part of something special. Call 532-1874.
43-38. Plains been down 5, but they've got the momentum here in the fourth quarter. Under 3 to play. Cole with it, right Glory with it. Backdoor pass to Potts, got underneath. She has too much traffic, has to kick it back out front. Good help defense again from Jensen Becker. Can't run into her and shoot over her. Cole with it, back out front, Meredith Lloyd. 2:40 to go, goes inside, Fisher. Shot blocked by Becker, out of bounds. Jensen, boy, she's playing a really good job defensively. Might be her best game defensively. And she's got 4 points and 5 rebounds to go along with it. She's played well. Plains been inbound underneath. Meredith Gloyd looking, finds Libby Cole, left block. No shot, though. Out to Homan. She'll drive. Homan's shot is partially tipped again by Becker. Rebound out, though. Irish can't get the rebound. And it's Perkins County ball with 2:31 to go. Inbound comes into the right corner. Ball to Cole. Her shot in the lane doesn't go. Kimberling on the rebound here for North Platte St. Pat's. They will bring it across the timeline with 2:23 to go. Irish up here by 5. They might slow this up. 43-38 with 2:15 to go. Might play keep away. Now Holman comes out and commits a foul on Hyrix. That'll be Carly's third, team 5th with 2:12 to go. I'm not sure you necessarily have to be quite in foul mode. Inbound comes to Roberg. Roberg, top of the key, is going to pull up and try a 3. Oh, what a big shot! Kara Roberg drops her second 3 of the game. A little risky, but 46-38. And the lead is to 8 with 2 minutes to go. What a shot from the sophomore. Holman quickly now to Potts. Potts out front. She'll try a deep three. That will be banked in. Kaylee Potts answered with her first tray ball. 9th of the year, and the lead is 5. Minute 48 to go here in the game. Pirates into the front court. Dribbling left. Dribbling away from Holman. Gets a screen. Comes up top now. A reach-in foul by Kaylee Potts. It will only be the 5th for Perkins County. 6th, rather. So the no free throws yet. With a minute 39 to go. Boy, Potts with a huge answer on that three. Ball comes into Reese Fleck. They're still doing a box and one. How long will that last? You almost have to go man at some point. Kimberling left wing. Holding with it with a minute 28 to go. Coach still has 4 timeouts, so Coach O'Neill does for St. Pat's. So getting a sticky situation, you can use one. They'll clear it out with Reese Fleck with a minute 20 to go. Now Coach Cole directing out the defense, maybe just strictly go man. Kimberling left side, they've gone man to man. Minute 13 to go. Kimberling brings it out near the spike line. Kimberling gets the handoff to Hyriggs. Comes left side. Hyriggs gets a screen into the corner. Underneath the hoop. Backdoor pass to Kimberling. Hands it back off to Hyriggs. They're going to play keep away. Minute now to go. Boy, now you've got a foul if you're Perkins County. And now Carly Holman gets a good push. I think she's frustrated because she got knocked down to the ground on that screen. And he pushes the foul. 7th foul on Perkins County, so a 1-and-1 for Tanya Hyriggs. It's a 5-point lead with 55 seconds to go. And Hyriggs' first free throws of the game, she has 12 points. And it's a huge 1-and-1 for the senior. And she'll miss it short. Perkins County ball. That's basically a turnover. Plainsman got it to Potts in the front court, 50 seconds to go. She'll drive in the lane and on the shot, she's fouled. They'll get a body foul on Becker. Her 3rd, team 5th. Free throws for Potts. Lead is 46-41 St. Pat's, but Kaylee Potts with a clock stopped at 48 seconds to go has got 2 free throws. And she 1 for 3 at the foul line. The first rolls around and drops in. Boy, she's had a 4th quarter. 10 in the 4th quarter, 17 to lead all scores. It's 42-41. Perkins County. 2nd free throw drilled. Makes them both. Timeout, Coach Cole. 48 seconds to go. 46-43. Break in the action. We're back from Perkins County after this.
Independent news service, factual reporting, in-depth information about the city and this part of Nebraska, all presented at a handy price. We're not in it for money, power, or prestige. We just love what we do, giving you the information you need to know and better understand this area and your community. So give us a call, find us on the web or Facebook. Subscriptions are just $38 a year, despite runaway inflation.
Back here on KODY, 1240 AM, 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman with you here as we have Perkins County taking their second to last timeout here with 48 seconds to go. 30 there, my Coach Cole. It's 46-43. All of a sudden, a 3-point game here in Grant. Irish will have the ball. Full court pressure here from Perkins County now. 1-and-1 opportunity if on a foul. Fleck gets it in the backcourt. Falls down, gets it back up though. Dribbling, she'll come across the timeline with 40 seconds to go. Fleck dribbling here. It's a 3-point game. I think you want the ball in her hands. She dribbles around a defender, keeps control of it. Fleck, no foul yet. Now a reach-in foul. Finally, Meredith Goy going to get called for one. And it'll be a 1-and-1 with 32 seconds to go for Reese Fleck, who has 14 to lead the Irish. 5'5" sophomore to make it a 4-point game. 2 possession here, the front of the 1-and-1. Short, but rolls around. Boy, they used all the rim. Give her 15. HD Management's ready to with her. Have a century of experience to work for you, whether it's farm and ranch management, ag appraisals, or ag real estate sales. See Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper at HD Management in North Platte. 2nd free throw, Fleck, no, but Becker almost got the rebound. Potts took it away. Into the front court. Potts and company down 4. She'll drive. Fouled on the way up. No shot. They're going to call that on the floor. Hyriggs got a reach-in foul before the shot. That'll only be the 6th on St. Pat, so it'll be Perkins County underneath their own hoop with 25 seconds to go. Down 4. They come out to the wing to Potts. Potts dribbling on the wing. She'll take a contested 3. Miss it on a bank. Rebound tipped around. Somebody's got it. Gloy's got it. Her shot blocked out of bounds. Perkins County will retain possession. 17 seconds to go, and now Coach Cole is going to use his last timeout with 17 seconds to go to try to dial something up. Down 4, another break. We're back right after this on Husker Radio's KODY.
Sandhill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhill State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhill State Bank, member FDIC.
Just like the athletes on the field, court, or track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed. When the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down, call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte, 534-5848. Here we go, reset, 47-43. Perkins County out of timeouts. That's key if you're a St. Pat's fan, because you can run 5 seconds off on an inbound after a made bucket and then take a timeout if you want. I mean, if you have any problems, that's a free 5 seconds to run off. Inbound, Kaylee Potts, end line right to cue it in. Potts comes out to the wing. Potts back in the lane. They overthrow her. Fleck comes up with a steal. They were looking for Potts inside. 12 seconds to go. Fleck dribbling in the backcourt, gets it to Roberg, and Roberg going to be fouled with 7.5 seconds to go. It'll be another 1-and-1, where the Irish haven't been great, admittedly. Just 1 for 3 on these last 2 1-and-1 trips. But it'll be Roberg's first free throws. She's got 8 points. Boy, a big 3 in this fourth quarter for her. Now a 1-and-1. And the front of it is up and missed. Rebound, Perkins County, 7 seconds to go. Perkins County brings it into the front court. They find overthrow Holman, and that'll be a turnover with 1.3 seconds to go. And St. Pat's looks like they're going to hold on and get a tough road win here over Perkins County. Inbound will come to Fleck. She'll hold it, and there's your final score. St. Pat's wins one in Grant, 47-43, and the Irish are above 500 for the first time this year. We'll begin our Quick Stop postgame show right after this from Perkins County on Husker Radio.
A proven track record of success. It's what you expect, and that's what you get from Lindemeyer Law Office of North Platte. With more than 130 years of combined legal experience, the attorneys at Lindemeyer Law Office have handled it all with personalized and aggressive representation both in and out of the courtroom. Attorneys Robert Lindemeyer, Amanda Spikert, Kent Florum, Shantae Durham, and Kent Turnbull are ready. Having the right experience in court is critical. Call Lindemeyer Law Office at 308-534-6740 or visit flatrocklaw.com.
Used to be an old drive-through. Stop in now, get something new. Joe and Gretchen will show you the lot. With our used cars, the fun won't stop. The prices are right, the mileage is low. It's a no-pressure sale. Come find your dream set of wheels at Swift Auto Center, where customers send their family and friends.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
For a no-hassle quote, see local Shelter Insurance agents Pete Voles or Brent Rocco in North Platte today.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
Allo means business. Allo means local business. Allo means big business. Allo means small business. No matter your business, if you need reliable phone and internet connectivity, you need Allo. Local service and same-day dispatch. Free installation. Symmetrical upload and download speeds. If your business relies on communication, rely on Allo. Allo means business. Visit allofiber.com/business.
Welcome back to Perkins County High School here on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. It's a final here from Grant. North Platte St. Pat's wins this one 47-43 over Perkins County. Irish kind of steal one here in Grant and get a big win and improved to 6-5 on the year. Perkins County drops to 5-3. Your postgame brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner. Fast, easy, and convenient. 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial. On the road everywhere, it is Quick Stop. It's a good win for the Lady Irish. That third quarter, the difference. They outscored Perkins County 11-4, but only the 4 was the big number. That was huge, and that was they were able to hold on for the victory there and get the win 47-43. Postgame numbers are brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon's creates custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and much more. They'll also service your existing sign quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. St. Pat's 9, 17, 11, and 10 by quarter, 26 and 21 by half, 47 in the game here today for the Lady Irish. Individually, led by Reese Fleck, who had 15 points today, 12 for Tanya Heirigs, 8 points for Kara Roberg, a big second half, fourth quarter 3. Jensen Becker, 4 points, 5 rebounds, and a bunch of blocks. I thought she played a really good game. 4 points from Gabby Swift, 2 from Macy Cox and Ellie Hanna. That's the most that have scored in a game all year. 2 for 12 from downtown. The Irish 5 of 10 at the foul line. Total 11 turnovers, led by as many as 13. They win it by 4 and improved to 6-5 on the year. Meanwhile, for Perkins County, 8, 12, 4, and 19 by quarter, 20 and 23 by half, 43 in the game. Kaylee Potts led the way. She did her best in the fourth quarter. She had 11 in the fourth quarter, 18 in the game to lead all scorers. 10 from Libby Cole, 7 from Maggie Fisher, 2 from Jacqueline Gloy, and 4 from Meredith Gloy. Perkins County in the ball game finishes a total of 2 of 9 from downtown, 9 of 11 at the foul line, 16 turnovers in this game. They led early by 2. They fall to 5-3 on the year. Those again your post-game numbers brought to you by Condon Signs. 47-43, Irish get the win. Coach O'Neill, you mentioned in the pregame you wanted to get back to focusing on defense. I thought that third quarter you gave up 4 points. That was where you built a big enough lead to win this one.
Yeah, I thought our defense did a really nice job. We talked a lot about focusing on Potts, but give those other girls credit. They were all over the place, forcing us to kind of step outside of where we had talked about being. But overall, I think our girls did a really good job of staying on top of everyone.
You ran a man-to-man, obviously, but it was a really help-friendly man-to-man. I mean, it was almost like you were packing in a zone because you were playing off. You were playing off the three-point line, and that allowed a lot of help defenders to be in the right spot. Namely, I thought Jensen. I don't know what she finished block-wise, but she had a good game, I thought.
She really did. She's starting to come and put all the pieces together for us. But, yeah, we talked a lot about help defense and how they really like to dribble drive and how they like to get it in the lane, and that's where a majority of their points come from. So just kind of setting ourselves up to take away those angles and taking away that availability for them and making it look like it wasn't there. And I thought that played to our advantage.
Without a doubt. She had 4 points on the offensive end, which is great to see.
Yeah, we were pretty excited. I jokingly told her she doesn't get to come out of the game until she had 4 points, and she got to come out for a little bit, so that was kind of fun.
47-43, it got down to the wire there at the end, but you hung on, and that's a 6 win, 5th in a row. It's a huge one for SPVA seeding in a couple of weeks, but it's just another good victory for you on the road.
Yeah, that was a good one to have for us, and like I had told the girls in the locker room, we can look at the points, you can look at the record and all that stuff, but the reality is we just have to take care of what we do one game at a time, and I thought they did a really good job of accepting the challenge of this game and doing what we did.
Cozad now tomorrow. The Barn's a tough place to go to and get a win.
Yeah, it really is.
That for some reason, I wish we struggled in that one. The girls not as much as the boys, but that's a tough place. That's a tough C1 team.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Again, just going to look at some film tonight, see what we need to improve on, and make those adjustments in the morning, get some shots up, and more than anything, we need some rest tonight.
I was going to say, that was a track meet.
Yes, it was. Yeah, that's good for our girls, builds our endurance. I mean, they needed that too.
Congrats.
Thank you.
See you in Cozad tomorrow. Lady Irish get the win again, 47-43. They'll play Cozad tomorrow. Perkins County, meanwhile, they'll be at Sutherland tomorrow. Good chance for them to get back into the win column. 47-43, again, your final. Let's get your Swift Auto Center play of the game for this one in a moment.
It's time for the Swift Auto Center. Irish play the game.
to the three-point line. Drives right, draws a double team. Kicks it out to Gloy. Gloy will drive instead. She'll kick out. Cole with a long 2 foot on the line. It's short. Rebound. Good positioning inside. No shot, though. Kick out. Long 2. Missed. Rebound. Reese Fleck. Boy, that was a good rebound inside. I put it right back up. Was Jacqueline Gloy. She did not. Another way. Heinrichs in transition. Rolls it over the rim and in. Irish lead is back to 3, 18-15. And now Heinrichs gets a steal on the inbounds and puts it back up and in. St. Pat with 4 quick ones.
That was a 4-0 run. One of the early spurts for St. Pat's. Pushed their lead at one point, I believe, to 11 in the first half. Got knocked down to 6 at the end of the first half, but nice spurt there, 4-0 run, all Heinrichs. I mean, went down the court, got a layup in transition, got a steal on the inbound, put it right back up and in. She did that twice on the inbound, getting steals. So nice game again from Tanya Heinrichs here today, and 4 straight there, your Swift Auto Center play of the game. Your player of the game brought to you by Allo Communications, the telecom home team. Allo is taking tech to the next level with products and services that provide its fiber fans with an all-star experience. If you're ready to up your internet game, go to allocommunications.com and get Allo today. I'm going Jensen Becker. The 4 points I know doesn't stand out as like a marquee game, but that's a big 4 points. She hadn't scored in 4 straight. She had 5 rebounds. I bet she had 4 or 5 blocks as well. Defensively, on help defense, she was really good. I thought she played a good game. So Jensen Becker, our Allo Fiber player of the game, that's the stat line you love to see. The 0 points, 10 rebounds are great, but I think Coach would rather have 4 points, 5 rebounds. That 4 points is pretty big. So Jensen Becker, our Allo Fiber player of the game for this one. It's going to wrap up our Quick Stop postgame show. We're going to dial up our pregame chat. In just a moment, we'll hear from Coach Bill O'Malley when we return as we get set for our boys varsity game. Coming up next, St. Pat's. They come in 10-1, taking on the home team, Perkins County, who is 3-4. We'll begin our Quick Stop pregame show right after this from Grant, Nebraska, Perkins County High on Husker Radio.
Are you tired of fixing that old fallen down fence? Or maybe you're just ready to replace the one you have. Lazy TS Custom Fencing in North Platte is here to help. I'm Travis Cooley, the owner of Lazy TS Custom Fencing, and I specialize in all fencing needs, from barbed wire in the Sandhills to the backyard fence in town. I also offer tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Call today for a free estimate, 308-539-9579. Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Welcome back on our Quick Stop pregame show. We're in Grant, Perkins County, hosting North Platte St. Pat's on a Friday here. Coach O'Malley with us, Coach. Last game, you go to the holiday tournament and you win the Arapahoe Holiday Tournament for the 4th straight year with a big win over Arapahoe there in the final game, and probably a good feeling there over Christmas break. You know, we talked in the pregame for Game 1 of that tournament that you always seem to come out and play really well, and you score really well, I guess, maybe. Not a lot of teams are putting up 70 consistently in a holiday tournament, and you've been able to do that almost every year. And then you close it out with 79 points there. So you maybe came out not shooting real well, but you ultimately found your offense.
Yeah, and I thought we had really good energy, and we played aggressively, and a little bit of a sloppy start to the Saturday game, but overall, as I said, if you play really hard, good things usually come to pass, and they did. The kids really did a nice job.
You had Zarek, I thought, I think he's quietly putting together a heck of a year. I mean, defensively, you know what he does, but he's been able to really produce on the offensive end for you. He's rebounding really well. He's putting together quite a box score when you added his steals.
Yeah, he does do a really good job, and he's been a little bit of an X factor for us. You know, a year ago, he and Will really weren't always out there all that often together, and it's been really fun to see the two of them. Because now you can you can, put a really good on-ball defender on their main ball handler and on their next guy, kind of, and that gives you a real chance to be able to disrupt somebody's offense, and they've been able to do that in many cases.
North Platte St. Pat's wins at the Arapahoe Holiday Tournament and now turn their attention to January. Here we go. It's 4 games and then it's SPVA. I mean, it's a quick January, and we'll be talking about postseason before long. But you're in Grant, take on Perkins County here, and you got some practice time this week.
Yeah, we did. We were able to get 2 or 3 practices in, so that was good, and at least one of those where we maybe push the kids a little bit harder, which when you're playing really often, you don't really have much of a chance to do that, and so I think that was good for us, and hopefully the kids will really respond and play well tonight.
Tell me about Perkins County. I mean, kind of a 50-50 year so far, but a young team, I know that.
Very skilled and very young, and I think a big part of that is, I think they played pretty well in their holiday tournament, so I'm sure they're playing with a good deal of confidence, and that's as you know, a major ingredient for success for any team, but I think even more so maybe when you have a young team like they do. So I would expect a really great effort from them.
And you did have the holiday tournament, but now you have a whole week off again. I mean, it's almost like and I would imagine, I don't know how much you practice Monday, Tuesday, but you probably almost kind of like going into another that was almost like another break there. You don't get a whole week off very often in the middle of a basketball season.
No, but I think that was okay. We actually just we sort of just backed the weekend off a day. We'd intended to play, of course, Thursday and Friday, and we ended up playing Friday, Saturday. So instead, we practiced on Thursday, and then we gave the kids we were going to give them Sunday and Monday. It ended up being that we gave them Sunday and Tuesday off. Anyway, at any rate, we were able to get a good combination of some work in and also a break, I think.
North Platte St. Pat's, Perkins County. We're recording this in Pritchett Court. Is there any part of you that wants to coach in this gym, a varsity game?
It's super fun. I was just talking to Coach Cole before the game. I was just saying, as far as just the setup to play a game, this is about as good as it gets. You got a lot of room. There's a huge set of bleachers all on one side, and so on the team side, you have a little bit of room to operate and a little bit better environment to coach in. There aren't people behind you. It's a great place, and there's been so much good basketball played in this gym over the years. It is kind of fun.
North Platte St. Pat's, Perkins County, thanks for the time. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll continue pregame right after this.
Whether you're at the work site or on the trailhead, you need an ATV that goes above and beyond the expected with the power and performance to work harder, technology to make every obstacle easier, and a time-tested promise of quality and dependability. When duty calls, you need the 2022 Honda 4Trax lineup. Available now at Budke Power Sports under the big red roof right off I-80 North Platte. Then you'll learn how life is better on a Honda ATV. For riders 16 years old and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
We've got the power.
Convenient access, quality service, community focused. This is Pathology Services of North Platte. When it comes to medical testing, it's important to find a company you can trust. Serving the area for more than 55 years, Pathology Services is your trusted source for quality, accessible, and affordable laboratory testing. You can count on us to get your laboratory test results to you and your doctors as quickly as possible. Pathology Services, the name you know, the results you trust.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams & Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Welcome back on KODY, 1240 AM, 106.1 FM. It is our Quick Stop pregame show from Perkins County High School here in Grant. Tanner Struckman with you. We're about 6 minutes to tip off for the Irish boys, who come in 9-1. Perkins County comes in 3-4 on the season. Irish, of course, coming off the Arapahoe Holiday Tournament Championship and have now won 5 straight since the Ogallala loss. Beat Blue Hill by 29 in that holiday tournament, and then rolled Arapahoe 79-39. Maybe not the cleanest game to start, Namely, Brecken Erickson forgets his jersey, can't play the whole first quarter, but he ends up finishing with 26. 13 rebounds in the game in only 3 quarters. He was outstanding. Zarek Branch, career high 18 in that game. 7 rebounds and 7 steals. Sutton Tickle had a career high 8. I mean, he looked good. It was a dominating effort. Irish in that Arapahoe Holiday Tournament, by the way, 8-0 in 4 years. The average score in that tournament, 71-36. The closest game they played, a 23-point game with Blue Hill 3 years ago. They had 2 games within 30 points at that tournament. It is the last year of that tournament, by the way. There will be a new holiday tournament next year for St. Pat's. But Brecken Erickson's been a big part of the reason the Irish have been dominant as of late. His last 3 games, 2 double-doubles, 26, 16, and 23 offensively, shooting 60% from the field the last 3 games. Nobody's really slowed him down, and I think this is a game where I don't see that changing. I think he's going to have the advantage inside against Perkins County. And I think Zarek Branch quietly building a tremendous season. 7 points per game, mentioned his career high. He's rebounding now 5 a game, but he's been 7 or more rebounds in 4 of the last 5. He had 13 steals at the Arapahoe Holiday Tournament. He's also been hitting his free throws as of late. Boy, it's been an impressive season for the senior. I think Logan Winder continues to play well. The 6'3 sophomore is now at 7 points per game off the bench. How many teams have 7 points per game coming off the bench? Sam Trushinsky only had 2 points against Arapahoe, but he had 12 assists, a career-high number there. Will Motes has played tremendous defense. He's still averaging 7 points per game. Andrew Broach is kind of in a little bit of a slump 3-point shooting, but that'll come around. I'm certain of that. He's still got 20 on the year, 32%. And now you get Seth Ingler back. He missed the holiday tournament. Remember the other senior out there who's going to – and I think Sutton Tickle's working his way into the lineup as well. 6'1 freshman just providing more depth for this team. A team sitting right now 4th in the D1 power points. Elm Creek, the team St. Pat's beat before Christmas, by the way, is number 1 right now. Maywood Hayes Center, they're one to watch tonight. They're ahead of St. Pat's in power points. Those 3 all in the same sub, Elm Creek, Maywood, and St. Pat's. And Maywood Hayes Center plays at Paxton tonight. That's our game of the week on KX 104. So if you're on your way home from Grant, you might turn that one on because I think that'll be a big game. If you're a St. Pat's fan, you want Maywood Hayes Center to lose, so they drop in power points because right now Irish would not be even close to hosting a sub-district at the end of the year. Not that there's not a ton of games between now and then. Perkins County, the opponent today, 3-4. They're coming off their home holiday tournament after Christmas where they beat South Platte handily, then lost to Layton, an undefeated team, by only 9. Our only losses are to Bridgeport by 2, Haxton, Colorado by 1. They lost to Dundee County Stratton, one of the better teams in Class D1 by 15, and then undefeated Layton. So not really a bad loss. They beat Hershey by 21 to open the season, Kimball by 12, then beat South Platte by 33. You could almost say their losses have maybe been more impressive than their wins because they've been very close in all their losses this year. It's a young group, 0 seniors. Junior class only has 3 too, so you're going to see some sophomores and freshmen play today. Now it's new coach, Todd Krause, taking over. This is his first year as a head coach. He is gone, though. I mentioned in the pregame for the girls that neither head coach here today for girls or boys for Perkins County. And for Coach Krause, he was injured in practice actually last Saturday. So we wish him the best. I don't know if he's able to watch this or not. Maybe just be able to listen. We hope he is. And we certainly wish you the best to get back to coaching. But Corey Potts taking over the head coaching duties here today for the Plainsmen. They're led by Blake Garner, a 6'1 junior. Feels like 4 or 5 years now Perkins County's been led by a Garner. And he's a good one. 15 points, 9 rebounds per game. He'll lead the way. But Jackson Weichert, 5'9 sophomore at 10 points per game. And that's a lot of balance. Colton Croker, a 5'10 freshman, averaging 8 a game. Then 6 others from 2 to 5 points per game. It is they're still kind of figuring out the lineup. In fact, talking to Coach Potts, he said, I don't know who the lineup's going to be because we've had a different lineup every game. They haven't had any practices until Wednesday. They weren't able to get back in school, so they haven't practiced a whole lot. So he said, it's really up in the air at this point. We'll see who's out there. Not a real tall team either. 6'1 junior. Well, Blake Garner's the tallest at 6'1. He's not going to play inside, I don't think, against Brecken Erickson. So the big question is, who's going to defend Brecken Erickson, and how are they going to do it? That'll be a key. St. Pat's has won 8 straight in the series. They beat Perkins County 68-45 last year. Only a 6-point game at half, but they opened it up. Last time Perkins County got a victory was 6 years ago in the SPVA third-place game. So we'll see if they can knock off the now number 2 ranked St. Pat's Irish in the D1 new polls. Journal-Star and Omaha World Herald had them number 2. Let's meet the starting lineup for these two teams. We'll start with St. Pat's. At 9-1 on the year, Andrew Brocious, the 6-foot senior, he's averaging 7 points per game, a team high 23-pointers. Zarek Branch, the 5'11 senior, 7 points per game, but against Arapahoe, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 7 steals. Brecken Erickson, the 6'4 junior, becoming a double-double machine, 3 on the year, 16 and 8 on average. Sam Trushinsky, the 6-foot junior, coming off a career-high 12 assists against Arapahoe in that title game. And Will Motes, the 6'1 senior, who's averaging 7 points per game. Bill O'Malley, 12th year, 217 wins in that span. For Perkins County, here's how they'll start. At 3-4 on the year, number 10, Nolan Foster will get the start. The 6-foot junior is averaging 4 points per game. Number 12, Jackson Weichert, a 5'9 sophomore, 10 points per game, a team-high 8 3-pointers. Landon Noyes, the 6-foot sophomore, 3 points, 4 rebounds per game. Number 22, Dawson Jaden, a 6-foot sophomore, getting a start. He's averaging 4 a game. And Ryder Potts rounds out the lineup, the 5'10 sophomore, averaging 5 points per game. Todd Krause, again, the head coach. He's not here today. Corey Potts is being the acting coach for this one. Blake Garner not in the starting lineup. I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he's not here. I didn't hear anything about that, so we'll see if he comes in at some point. He's at least not in the lineup. They did throw basketballs, though, to the crowd, maybe to the parents or the student section, so maybe it's a special night for I'm not sure. So, starting lineup, St. Pat's in the road greens, little gold trim, white numerals on the right. Perkins County in the home whites, red numerals. On the left will be Landon Noyes to tip it up against Brecken Erickson. Our nightcap here from Perkins County High School. Glad you're with us on KODY and online, HuskerRadio.com. And we will get this one underway here. Our boys varsity matchup with the ball in the air, and the tip is won by St. Pat's. They'll collect, they'll bring it into the front court right to left, and get this one started with Sam Trushinsky near midcourt. And the Irish offense going against man-to-man defense here from Perkins County. Motes looking in for Erickson, not there, comes left side to Trushinsky here. Over the top pass finds Erickson, too high though. Overthrew him, boy, that was there too. And a turnover in the first 19 seconds for North Platte St. Pat's. Perkins County ball, full court pressure here. And the ball comes into the backcourt to Ryder Potts, picked up by Branch. Trap coming at midcourt. Potts trying to throw through it. It's on the floor. It's going to be wrestled away by Zarek Branch. Broch has got it. He finds Erickson into the front court. Erickson drives, bounces off a defender, doesn't get the and one. A blocking foul called. And it'll be free throws for St. Pat's as the first foul of the game charged to Perkins County. I think they got Landon Noyes, the 6-foot sophomore, with it. They did. And so Brecken Erickson to the line to try to get St. Pat's on the board. And he will miss short on the front of the free throw there. And here comes Blake Garner, the 6'1 junior. So he's not in the lineup, but he comes in the first 31 seconds. Comes in for Foster, their team's leading scorer. Erickson trying to break the 0-0 tie here in opening quarter action. Second foul line shot is up, and that one in. 1-0 St. Pat's with the early lead here. Perkins County got to face this pressure here. Get it in to the backcourt. That's to Weichert. Weichert will bring it across the timeline, guarded by Motes. Trap coming now with Branch. He's able to get it off to a teammate. That's Ryder Potts. Near side, almost stolen away. Now they're going to get a body foul on Andrew Brocious. Got a little too tight on defense. His first, team first. Perkins County ball, 7:20, quarter one on our scoreboard. Brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us. Learn more at nppd.com. Inbound comes into the backcourt here to Weichert. Picked up by Will Motes. Boy, is he a turnover machine. Him and Zarek Branch they average 9 steals per game together. Garner, top it comes, now right wing, enters it into the short corner. That's Noyes. Noyes out to the wing to Weichert. Weichert driving left, strip steal on the help defense. Branch lost it. He gets it back though. Second turnover of the game. Gives the Irish a ball. We're a minute in, 1-0 St. Pat's. And Trushinsky into the front court here for the green and gold. Man-to-man defense here. Brocious right wing. Brocious comes up top to Zarek Branch to the right elbow. Skips left side. Trushinsky looking in, not there. And he'll come back out front to Erickson. Right side to Zarek Branch. Minute and 20 into this game. Still 1-0. Brocious wide open three, top of the key. Rims off, offensive rebound. Brecken Erickson bullies his way to the left block. He's fouled on the way up. Missed it, but he'll go to the line for 2. So Erickson, you see an advantage inside he's going to have. Second foul on the Plainsman and the first on Blake Garner. And it will be Brecken back to the line where he's 1 for 2. And this one rims off. 53% on the year, but 1 for 3 to start this game. Jessica Braithwaite Photography wishes the Irish the best of luck this season. Jessica is both contemporary and timeless when illustrating your life. When it comes time to capture your moments, reach out to JBP on Facebook or at JessicaBraithwaitePhotography.com. That free throw in for Erickson. 2-zip, St. Pat's. Perkins County full court pressure. Facing full court pressure. They get it in at the last second to Weichert. He breaks the press. Right side to Potts in the front court to Noyes. Layup up too hard. Rebound to Perkins County in a ton of traffic. And getting out of it is Potts. And they'll set up the offense now against the Irish man-to-man defense. Gardner playing inside against Erickson, so there's your leading scorers. Weichert pull up three, top of the key, won't go. Erickson able to clear the rebound. Irish looking to run. Trushinsky across the timeline, out front 2-0. 6:06, quarter one. Tip ball into the hands of Perkins County. Second turnover. Other way, Weichert in transition. Layup left side. Rims off. Rebound, Brocious. Now he looks to run. Finds Moats 2-on-1. Moats left, fakes right, goes up. Layup up and one. What a play by Will Moats. Beat the defender and got the and one.
What? That's a Swift Arrow Center Play of the Game nominee.
And not only that, it's Blake Garner's second foul. Boy, 2-on-1. Moats put a shimmy to the right, faked the pass off to Erickson, and put it up and off the glass and in. And not only that, he picked up a huge second foul on Garner with 5:51 to go in the first quarter. The third team foul on Perkins County, and Moats with the and one free throw. He'll drill it. 3 points from Will Moats, 5-zip St. Pat's. And that is a huge 15 points per game going to the bench for the Plainsmen. Inbound comes to Potts. He leaked away from Branch into the front court. Potts driving in, and before the shot, he's going to be bumped and fouled. He got the layup up and in. Hank tried to draw the and one, and Branch fouled him from behind. Team first, or team second, his first. And it'll be Perkins County underneath. That actually works for St. Pat's because it wasn't an easy layup. Could have been an and one maybe. Inbound comes out front. Tracked down by Dawson Jaden out near the C on the PC logo. He'll drive on Erickson. Help defense takes it away. Erickson's got it. Into the front court to Trushinsky. Short corner. He'll wait for Cutters. Kicks near side. Branch. He drives in. Got around two. Layup missed. Erickson on the offensive rebound. Erickson kicks out. Brocious will drive. Sets up Trushinsky. Right wing three is up and dropped for Sam Trushinsky. His 11th of the year. First points for the junior. It's 8-0 St. Pat's. And a timeout taken. Perkins County having trouble getting the ball inbounded. And we'll take one. 5:17, quarter one. St. Pat's 8, Perkins County 0 on KOD1.
North Platte welcomes Hilton True Wide's newest brand, True Hotel. You'll be greeted by their spacious lobby and friendly staff. Play a game of pool or relax on the patio by the fire pit with your favorite beverage from the well-stocked pantry, including wine and beer. Enjoy a state-of-the-art 55-inch television in your room and complimentary hot breakfast buffet. Earn and redeem Hilton's Honor Points. Book your True Guaranteed Best Rate at Hilton.com. The True by Hilton at exit 179 just off I-80 North Platte.
Do you want to support North Platte Catholic Schools? Shop the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte, where proceeds go to benefit the North Platte Catholic Schools. The Bargain Bin is open Fridays and Saturdays 10 to 3 and sells everything from household items, crafts, clothing of all sizes, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. And your donations are accepted with drop-off Monday through Thursday 9 to noon and during open hours Friday and Saturday 10 to 3. Shop the Bargain Bin at 3rd and Walnut to help support North Platte Catholic Schools.
That timeout brought to you by Mid-Plains Community College. No matter where you're going, Mid-Plains can take you there with 6 individual campuses. Mid-Plains Community College is your next home. Check them out at mpcc.edu. Out of the timeout, they get it into Weichert, across the timeline. Weichert slowed up. On the right wing, finds Potts out front, goes inside. Turnaround shot over Erickson, miss. Backside rebound through the hands of Trushinsky out of bounds. Foster on that shot. Perkins County, when they get the press break done, then they maybe are a little too quick to get a shot up. That was a quick shot. It would not a bad one, just maybe quick. That's what sometimes a press break, you get a good break and then you get a quick shot too quick. Here's Plainsman with it. Drive it left side. Good take, good find. Layup right side, up and in. Nolan Foster finishes it off, the assist from Jaden. Perkins County on the board, down 8-2. 4:55, quarter one. And a great two-man game there. From Jaden to Foster for the first points. Man-to-man defense for the Plainsmen. Brocious up top to Erickson. Backdoor pass finds Branch. Great find, layup, yes. Zarek Branch's first points, 10-2 Irish. Great find from Brecken Erickson. Pressure comes, they get it into Weichert. Poked away by Erickson. Three-quarter court over to the Perkins County bench. It'll remain Plainsman ball on the sideline. Weichert's kind of been the difference maker on breaking this press. They get it to him in the backcourt. Trap coming, he comes back to Jaden. Jaden poked away by Brecken Erickson. What a play. He'll drive in, right-handed layup up and in. He's got 4. Man, Brecken Erickson with good hands in the backcourt. The post gets the steal. Now Jaden across the timeline, down 12-2. 4:18 opening quarter. Plainsman set up their offense. Potts guarded by Branch. Ball screen for him. Comes left into the free throw line. Kicks left corner. Driving is Jaden inside the free throw line. He'll float one. Miss it. Rebound Erickson. Able to tip it to himself. His fourth of the day. On his way to a double-double. Trushinsky in transition trying to throw through a defender. Comes right back to him though. And now he'll find Brocious on the near sideline. Brocious able to get it to Branch. 3:50 quarter one. Erickson in the right corner. Trushinsky swings left. That's Brocious. He'll try the open three, and he'll knock down his 21st of the year. First points for the senior. St. Pat's 15-2. And the lead now 13. Perkins County still in the backcourt. That's Jaden. He's knocked down. Now they're going to call travel. And three-quarter court fell down with the ball. Fifth turnover on the Plainsmen. It'll be St. Pat's ball. 3:31 quarter one. And first subs of the game. Seth Engler checks in for North Platte St. Pat's. The 6'3 senior missed the holiday tournament. Perkins County brings in Colton Krecker, 5'10 freshman in for the first time. Plainsman down on defense now. Left corner, it's Brocious. Another offensive rebound. Brecken Erickson put back in an and one for 15. 6 in the quarter, 5 rebounds, and he gets his second and one. Fourth foul on the Plainsmen, and it's now 17-2 St. Pat's. That's the second foul on Landon Noyes as well. And the free throw is up, rattled in. Brecken Erickson might have a, boy, at this rate, he might have a double-double in the end of the first quarter. Inbound comes in the backcourt here to Ryder Potts. He lost it, poked away by Moats, though. It'll remain with Perkins County. Back into the game, Oscar Bolt, 6-foot sophomore for the Plainsmen off the bench, 2 points per game. And Perkins County now facing what many teams have seen, this backcourt pressure that is just brutal. So this time they able to get Ryder Potts to clear it out. He'll work on Brocious. Picks up his dribble, comes left side into the hands of Weichert, works against Moats, got around him, fouled from behind. Moats trying to take it away from the backside, commits his first foul. Perkins County underneath with 3:05 to go, quarter one. 18-2, St. Pat's lead. Inbound comes. Here's a Bolt passing right. Into the hands now of Krecker, and he lost it. It'll be out of bounds. Turnover Plainsmen, their 6th now of the game. Just like the athletes on the field, quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed. When the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down, call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte, 534-5848. 2:45 quarter one, 18-2. St. Pat's with the lead here over Perkins County. Now Moats, left elbow, over the top pass. Got it right back, though. Tip to him. Now he goes up and throws it over the rim and in. Will Moats, 5 early points. It's 20-2. St. Pat's are in the opening quarter. Plainsman this time with Weichert, breaks the press, drives in, all the way in, and he's fouled. They're going to get Moats with a hack foul, and that'll be Will's second foul. Good take by Jackson Weichert. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws with 2:25 to go here in quarter number 1. That's a big second foul on Moats. He'll likely check out. Trushinsky looks like he's coming in. Jackson Weichert, the 5'9 sophomore, at the line. 14 of 24 on the year, leads the team at 58%. He switches that one for his first point of the game. Trushinsky will, in fact, come in from Oates. Viera Wireless in North Platte is your home for cell phone and internet needs, providing consistent, clear connections across Nebraska, including in rural areas. Viera is also the provider for our connections today to make our broadcast possible. Check out Viera Wireless, 1320 South Cottonwood in North Platte. Both free throws made by Weichert. Score 20-4. St. Pat's with the advantage here in Grant. 2:18 quarter one. Branch top to Engler. Down low to Erickson on the left block. Draws a double, bullies through it, puts it over the rim and in. And Brecken Erickson, 9 points in the first quarter. The lead back to 18. Weichert across the timeline, picked up by Zarek Branch now with Moats on the bench. Now into the hands of Krecker. Back to Weichert near side. Minute 56, first quarter. Bolt with it, left side, wide pass, but Potts tracks it down. Works against Trushinsky. Back out front now into the hands of Weichert. Garner on the bench with 2 fouls. Coming around from behind is Brecken Erickson. He'll take the steal away. 7th turnover for the Plainsmen. Trushinsky looking into the front court like a quarterback. Finds Branch left corner. And nowhere to go for him. He'll skip it right side. Back around the perimeter near side. Over the top pass, Erickson inside. Stuff from behind. Nice play. Ryder Potts on the backside stuff. And it'll be Irish underneath. And here's Maddox Lee, 5'10", sophomore, checking in for the first time. Plainsman with their leading scorer, Blake Garner, and leading rebounder, by the way, 6'1" junior on the bench with 2 fouls. And now we've got a timeout taken by Coach O'Malley. We'll take it to 22-4, St. Pat's, minute 27, quarter one.
Putting your family first.
At Phelps Family Dentistry, we always go the extra mile for our patients. Whether it's helping them conquer their dental anxiety or helping them achieve the smile they've always dreamed of, our team strives to make sure every patient feels like family. Call 534-4040 to schedule your appointment or visit us on the web at phelpsdds.com. We would like to also wish St. Pat's Irish good luck this sports season.
Putting your family first.
If you're ready to build, Lee Davies Architecture could take you from design to done, including permits, bidding, and construction. A full-service commercial architecture firm with consulting engineers. Lee Davies has 25 years in the industry. Call today to start building. 530-9138. Oddly out-of-bounds play. Under 90 seconds to go, opening quarter. Engler, right wing. Coach O'Malley likes to drop these out-of-bounds plays out of a timeout. This one, not sure where it was going. Here's Erickson, right side now to Brocious. They go inside to Engler, tip from behind, stolen away from behind. Good play by Oscar Bolt. And his teammates have it. Third turnover by the Irish. Weichert can't find the ball. Now he does. It's on the floor. And jump ball. Arrow will stay with Perkins County with 1:04 to play. Here in our opening quarter, 22-4. Irish have jumped out to a big lead. In control here in the first quarter. Thanks to Brecken Erickson. He's got 9 points early on. Minute to go now. In our opening frame. Potts with it. Wide pass. Saved by Bolt near midcourt. Back into the hands of Potts. Trap coming for Potts. He steps through it and able to hand it off to Weichert. Weichert, tip ball. That's going to be in the hands of a teammate still. Backdoor pass, so is sailed by Nolan Foster out of bounds. And the Plainsmen, again, you kind of just, you get maybe a pass. You get trapped at midcourt. You step through that. You get the pass off, and you feel like, okay, I got through that pressure, and then you make an errant pass on the next one. You see it all the time. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's Zarek Branch, top to Erickson, right side Trushinsky, man-to-man offense. Brocious out front, wide open three, top of the key, short. And the rebound is pinballed around Perkins County. Good stop by the Plainsmen. See if they can use it. They're able to get the outlet pass into the hands of Lee. Lee across the timeline for the Plainsmen. 17 seconds to go in the with two. Weichert can't get the shot off. It is Plainsman ball. They won't get it off, and that'll be the end of our first quarter of play. St. Pat's 22, Perkins County 4. End of the first quarter. Our second coming up next on KODY.
When injury or trouble finds you, what do you look for in a lawyer? How about
for all of your real estate needs? Whether you are buying or selling, we are here to help you with your next move. Make sure to check us out at teamperlingerandjet.com. As proud supporters of the St. Pat's Irish, we are excited to wish them the best of luck in their 2022-2023 school year activities. Go Irish!
Welcome back, KODY, 1240 AM, 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman with you. We are at the start of the second quarter, 22-4. Irish with the advantage over the Plainsmen of Perkins County. And the Irish bring it into the front court with an 18-point lead. Brocious, top to Will Moats, right side Trushinsky. Pick and roll with Erickson. Good pick. No screen roll. Good help defense down. Plainsmen hedged off that one. 22-4 the score. 7:43 second quarter. Moats swings back left. Brocious, Erickson on the left side now. Spins on his defender. He'll turn and put it off the glass. He's got double figures 11. It's 24-4. So the Irish get that pick and roll play. That doesn't work. And then he come back to the near side and he still finishes. There's a jump ball on the inbound. Perkins County gets it. Finds Weichert quickly. He'll find a teammate in the lane. Layup in transition. Landon Noyes makes it 24-6. Nice bucket in transition. And the Plainsmen back within 18 with 7:10 to go here in our second quarter. Ball comes out front to Moats. Right side, Andrew Brocious looks in. Now top now instead. Back near side, over the top pass again. Erickson inside. Double team, powers through it. Boy, Brecken Erickson, 13 of the team's 26. And it's a 20-point lead again. Into the front court, Weichert. Bounce pass, left side. Garner layup in transition. Blake Garner's first points. They're going to need him to stay come alive. He's averages 15 a game, and Irish gotten beat the other way twice now. 26-8. Perkins County matching their first quarter total in the first minute 15 of our second quarter. Here's Brocious out front. He'll drive, kick left, Branch with it. Free throw line shot for him. Missed. Rebound. Sam Trushinsky takes one away there from Erickson. Entry pass. Moats right block. Yes. He's got 7 points. It's 28-8. We got a track meet here in the second quarter through the first minute 45. Weichert across the timeline. Moats with 2 fouls, so he's got to play quite as tight defense. And I'll hand off on the wing to Dawson Jaden. Garner again with 2 early fouls. He's on the right elbow. Potts with it on the wing. Garner pops out front, but Erickson fronting him now. Backdoor pass, got around Erickson. Left-handed layup. Blake Garner with 4. Perkins County, 6 points in the quarter. It's 28-10. 5:44 second quarter. Erickson out front, going to take a deep 3. He's feeling it. That one's short, and no rebound inside off the miss. That one might have been a heat check there for Brecken. That was a deep one. 5.5 second quarter. Other way, Potts. Right wing. Driving, kicking to Weichert. Open 3 for number 12. Rattled off. Rebound. Fought 4. Out of bounds. Off of St. Pat's, I believe, last to remain. Perkins County ball underneath with 5:24 to go in the second quarter. Back into the game is Colton Krecker for Perkins County. HD Management's ready to put their half a century of experience to work for you. Whether it's farm and ranch management, ag appraisals, or ag real estate sales, see Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper at HD Management in North Platte. Errant pass. Logan Winder, by the way, into the game for the first time. He tries to take it away. He cannot, but they're going to get an over and back on Perkins County. They dribbled in the backcourt and then into the front court, and that'll be their 9th turnover of the game. So Winder coming in the second quarter for the first time. That's a late sub for him. He's averaging 7 a game off the bench. He has played outstanding. Moats near wing. Winder has it out front. Right side Trushinsky. Inside to Erickson. Too high of a pass through his hands. 4th turnover. 5:09 second quarter. Here's Perkins County driving. And an extra step and a travel on Jaden. Moats held defense. Just got a hand in there. 5:04 second quarter. St. Pat's 28-10 here over Perkins County on the road. St. Pat's won so far every game except for the JV girls. They lost that one by 5. Here's Moats, top of the key. Right side, Brocious. 4:50 second quarter. Man-to-man motion offense here. Trushinsky turns, shoots a free throw line shot short. Offensive rebound, Erickson. Falling away, has to get it out to Trushinsky. Back to Erickson in the short corner. He'll lose control of the ball and turn it over. It'll be tipped out off of St. Pat's, though, and that'll be a turnover. 5th of the game on the Irish. With 4:36 to go in our second quarter, still 28-10. A track meet to start the quarter has slowed down now. Weichert gets the inbound to the backcourt. Tip ball on the pass. Moats ends up with it. His shot in the lane. Banked in. 9 for Will Moats off the turnover. It's 30-10. And again, they throw the ball in. Again, Brocious gets it. And he'll throw it away, trying to get it back to Moats. Perkins County takes it right back, and now Coach Foster going to take a timeout. That was getting ugly for a moment. 4:19 second quarter, 30-10. Irish with the lead on KODY.
Hosting a get-together, event, or party? Use Occasions in North Platte, the area's event venue for gatherings of up to 55 people inside with a beautiful outdoor patio as well. Occasions is where you want your event held. Call Allison at 534-2533 or Mike at 227-2602 to book today. Parking your RV, boat, jet ski, or camper? Park it at MDN LLC Storage. Conveniently located at North Lake Road, MDN LLC Storage is safe and secure with gated pin-pad entry and security cameras monitoring 24/7. Call Faith at 532-1332 or Mike at 227-2602 to get your spot.
It is 8:02 Central Time, 7:02 here in Grant. Here listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM. Next time you're hungry, head to Dave's Place in North Platte for the best homemade pizza and wings. Dine-in, carry-out, and online ordering available. It is Dave's Place in North Platte. Perkins County going to baseball pass it into the front court. It's going to be tipped and almost intercepted. It's actually tipped into the hands of Perkins County. Now they get a layup on the left side, blocked out of bounds by Brecken Erickson. Noise got open. They baseballed that down to Garner. It was tipped by Trushinsky, but into the hands of Krecker, who then found Noise on the left block, but Erickson swats it out of bounds. It'll be Perkins County underneath now to inbound. 4:13 second quarter. They looking for Garner, not there. They throw it, tipped into the hands of Winder. Winder will turn and run. He's into the front court. The right wing held up. Now find Brocious. Back to Winder. He'll take the 15-footer. Misses it long. Rebound Perkins County. Plainsman here down 20. 3:59 second quarter. Plainsman with it near side. And the all whites. Comes back between the circles to Noyes. Left side Weichert here. Right side now to the hands of Oscar Bolt. Down low. Noyes working. Shot blocked. Winder from behind on the help defense. Swats it out, and Noyes touches it last as it goes out of bounds. St. Pat's ball. Here comes Zarek Branch, Seth Engler, and Thomas Gale in for the first time. The 5'11 junior. Perkins County with a wholesale subs. 5 subs in. They got 6 on the court, but Weichert to come out. So, Nolan Foster back in. Maddox Lee back in. Ryder Potts, Riley Schroberger, 5'10 freshman in for the first time as well. And one more that I didn't catch the number. Maybe that was Nolan Foster. I don't think I said him. All right, Perkins County ball, or Irish ball, 3:30 second quarter. Here's Branch out front, right side, into the short corner. He'll take a contested shot. It was blocked. Ball goes through the hand of a couple players. Last touch by Winder. Plainsman ball with 3:23 to go in our second quarter. The score 30-10. St. Pat's visiting Perkins County, trying to win their 10th game of the year. Ball to Potts in the backcourt. Now to Jaden. He'll bring it across the mid-stripe left to right. Left corner Lee. And back into the hands of Jaden. 3:13 second quarter. Plainsman come in 3 and 4. Lee, top, right wing now. Potts goes inside for a posted up Jaden. Back to Potts, tipped though by Branch. He'll throw it back into the hands of Engler, who able to control it. Turnover force. Irish barehanded into the front court. Now Branch, he'll throw one up, hit the rim. Might have been a pass. Engler on the rebound way out front. Left side, Gale going to try a 3. That won't fall. Rebound Perkins County. Neither offense really doing much as the last few possessions. 2:40 second quarter. Plainsman on the right wing into the hands of Jaden. Now to Potts. 2.5 second quarter. We're stuck on 30-10. Sutton Tickle will check in for Coach O'Malley at the next stop. Here's Jaden back near wing to Potts again. Sophomore comes back between the circles. Maddox Lee with it on the left wing. 2:20 second quarter, 30-10. Plainsman had 6 quick points and have not scored since that first minute. Irish, though, haven't scored much either. Left wing, it's Schroberger, enters into the short corner. Trap coming. Potts trying to get out of it. Able to get it out to Schroberger. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Gale. Defender falls down. Gale runs him over. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Perkins County. Here's Sutton Tickle, 6'1 freshman, seeing his first action for St. Pat's. Back in is Krecker for Perkins County with 2:01 to go here in our second quarter. 30-10. St. Pat's with the advantage, visiting Perkins County here. See if they find some offense here. Well, neither team able to get much going last few possessions. Engler, left side, Winder. Looks in, finds Tickle. Left block. He'll take the 15-footer on the end line and drill it. Sutton Tickle's first points. 6th game he scored in. It's 32-10. Minute 40 in the second quarter. And across the timeline, here comes Perkins County. Left to right with 90 seconds to go in the half. Out to the wing, it's Bolt. Top of the key, Nolan Foster. Foster on the right elbow, almost taken away from help defense. Finds Potts. Now back in the hands of Schroberger. Nothing has come easy for Perkins County in the half-court set. Schroberger far side. Tickle takes a pass away. Tickle 2-on-1. He'll take it in himself. Defender trying to take the charge, and it's called for the block. And racing back, yeah, there's no way he was set. That's going to be, I think, on the floor, though. Team 5th. No, they will call it on the shot. And so it'll be free throws for Sutton Tickle. A foul charge to Schroberger, his first. So Tickle gets the turnover, takes it the other way, and now able to get a couple free throws out of it. The freshman, 2 for 3 on the year. He's coming off that career-high 8 against Arapahoe here on the Holiday Tournament Championship game. And now 3 here in the second quarter for Sutton Tickle. 33-10. Coming up at halftime, we'll hear from Xavier Martinez, a junior at St. Pat's. Had a good chat with him, in addition of Irish intermission. Tickle misses the second free throw. Perkins County clears the rebound with 1:10 to go. Down 33-10. Plainsman trying to get some offense going here in the final 60 seconds. Potts right wing guarded by Branch, who's been a thorn in their side. Potts screen left, drives in, kicks corner. Long one taken, 3 launched, rolls around, misses. Rebound pulled in by Tickle. for North Platte St. Pat's. He'll bring it into the front court to Winder. Winder crosses over, lost the ball. It's picked up by Engler in the lane. His shot will roll over the rim and in. Seth Engler gets a bucket with 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. Good for him. He did not play the last 2 games. Perkins County trapped to the backcourt. Able to find Krecker. Up ahead into the front court. Breaks the press with Schroberger. Passes left. Bolt underneath. Backdoor pass. Tipped out by St. Pat's. 25 seconds to go in the half. Here comes 4 starters in Brocious, Trashinsky, Moats, and Erickson for St. Pat's. They'll leave Tickle out there. So 4 starters and a freshman. In the final 25.1 seconds to go. Inbound, wide open, right block. The miscommunication, and Ryder Potts gets an easy 2. It's 35-12, 20 seconds to go in the half. Second quarter, St. Pat's up here. Trashinsky, right side to Moats with 13. Out of Erickson, left side Trashinsky. Trashinsky top to Brocious with 8 seconds. 3-pointer launch, missed. Long rebound out to midcourt. Trashinsky tracks it down with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Trashinsky to Brocious. Buzzer beater. Counts if it goes. No! Oh, man. Andrew got a good look there, and that has been his shot. He misses that one, and that'll take us to the half here in Grant. 35-12, St. Pat's with the lead. Then we'll come back and get you halftime numbers. Again, your score, St. Pat's 35, Perkins County 12 on KODY.
Headed to the game or need a place to eat after? Then Dave's Place is the ultimate pregame, postgame hangout. With the freshest pizza and wings, it's a North Platte tradition. Plus a new specialty pizza every month.
Hey there, what about just watch the game? Don't forget the Huskers are always on at Dave's Place.
Dave's Place, where the conversations are fun and the pizza is amazing. Dine in, carry out, or DoorDash. Dave's Place, 1510 East 4th Street.
Whether it's bidding on items at Green, pledging your support for our campaigns, or filling the stands at our games, we are grateful to the community of North Platte for your amazing support of our Catholic schools. I'm Endowment Director Wendy Dotson saying thank you. Whether it's success on the game field or in the classroom, we know you're cheering right along with us. From preschool to 12th grade, each and every one of our students benefits from your generosity. Thank you for supporting our St. Pat's Irish.
Welcome back on Irish Intermission. We're talking with Javier Martinez, a junior at North Platte St. Pat's. Javier, how are you?
Very good.
How's junior year?
It's very good. I'm getting used to it now, so I think I'm doing fine.
You're halfway in, so you're probably settled in now at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your backstory. You just moved to America, right?
Yeah, I just moved this last summer.
And from where?
From Spain.
Where at in Spain?
The city is called Alicante. It's in the coast. Yeah.
In the coast? Okay. I'm trying to picture it now. So that would be like for Spain, the west coast of Spain?
Yeah, the western coast.
I mean, there isn't an eastern coast of Spain, right?
There is, but not like that.
Okay, not like that. I'm working on my geography here. So how big was the town you were from?
It was like 300,000 people.
Okay, so like yeah, all right. So it's significantly bigger than North Platte. So what brought you here?
Into Disney, like there in Orlando. Mm-hmm. I've been there, and not very much places. In New York, I've been as well.
Okay, so North Platte was something certainly very, very new to you, and I mean, you're well into it now. So how's it? I mean, you feel like you've adjusted to American life?
I mean, it's very different, but it's fun. I like it. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. So
very good. And you're playing basketball, right?
Yeah, I'm playing basketball. Not very good at it, but I used to play soccer, so it's kind of different. But yeah,
soccer being, I mean, football there, right?
Yeah, football.
But you've adjusted. You said soccer on your own.
I said soccer.
So we've definitely adjusted you to somewhat American culture if we've got you saying soccer. But that's the primary. But I think basketball is pretty big in Spain.
Yeah, basketball is kind of a thing in Spain too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So junior year here at St. I know junior year, I mean, it usually is for a lot of kids the toughest year. They say that junior's tougher than senior year. Has it been tougher, easier than you thought it would be?
I thought it would be a little harder because of the language and stuff, but it's easy for me.
You've transitioned. How much? I mean, did you know quite a bit of English before you moved?
Yeah, back in my school in Spain, they used to teach us a lot of English, so we get into knowing stuff.
Yeah, very good. Xavier Martinez here again from North Platte Catholic School as a junior. So, what do you want to do when you grow up? Once you graduate and get done here?
Well, I think I'm going to graduate. I might go to college here in America, better than Spain, because I think they're better here, and they're maybe cheaper. So I don't know. I think I would just do like what my dad wants me to do. That's go to college.
Yeah, absolutely. And you have any idea what you might want to be?
I'm thinking of being a reporter. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? A journalist?
I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Very good. Well,
a sports journalist.
A sports journalist. Well, good grief. That's literally my job in some respects. So, hey, maybe we'll have to get you on a broadcast sometime, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What about like a soccer maybe journalist?
Yeah, like the ones that talk about soccer and know all the players and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you watch the World Cup?
I watch all the games in the World Cup.
I got to tell you, I don't get into soccer too often, but when the World Cup's on, that is pretty fun to watch. And so, were you? How far did Spain go?
Spain lost to Morocco in the first round.
First round, okay.
Yeah, so very bad.
All right, well, yeah. Hey, America's hosting next in 4 years, so you gonna go to it?
I'm gonna go.
Have you ever been
to a World Cup game?
Yeah.
No, I have never been to.
Well, that's the time. We'll go together. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Xavier. Best of luck the rest of your junior year. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. We'll have more halftime coming up after this.
Now in our 20th year, the North Platte Bulletin remains committed to the principles we've had from the start. Independent news service, factual reporting, in-depth information about the city and this part of Nebraska, all presented at a handy price. We're not in it for money, power, or prestige. We just love what we do, giving you the information you need to know and better understand this area and your community. So give us a call, find us on the web or Facebook. Subscriptions are just $38 a year, despite runaway inflation.
Sandhill State Bank is a bank for Sandhillers. Families, entrepreneurs, teachers, nonprofits, farmers, nurses, contractors, ranchers, stylists, artists, retailers, professionals, outfitters, restaurateurs, mechanics. It takes all of us to make the Sandhills prosper, and Sandhill State Bank is here to help. Open an account today at sandhillstate.com/open or visit one of our 10 locations across the Sandhills to start growing the Sandhills together. Sandhill State Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Grant here on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman with you here, 35-12. Apologize, by the way, for your watching online. The video issues, connection. For some reason, got an odd connection here. Kind of started from the get-go, just haven't every now and then. Kind of. So I know that interview got interrupted. Really good interview though. That was a bright young man. At the half, our numbers. So again, brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon creates custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and much more. They'll also service your existing sign quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. St. Pat's 22-13 by quarter, 35 in the half. They were led by Brecken Erickson, who has 13.6 rebounds. He dominated. 9 for Will Moats. 3 apiece for Brocious, Trzynski, and Tickle. 2 apiece for Branch and Engler. St. Pat's 2 of 8 from downtown, 4 of 7 at the foul line. 6 first-half turnovers, 4 fouls, 2 for Moats, led by as many as 25. Lead by 23 at the break. Meanwhile, Perkins County 4 and 8 by quarter, 12 in the half. Blake Garner leads with 4, and then 2 for Foster, Weichert, Noyes, and Potts. Plainsman 0 for 2 from downtown, 2 for 2 at the foul line. 15 turnovers in that first half, never led. They trail by 35-12 here at the half. Second half coming up when we return from Perkins County after this.
A proven track record of success. It's what you expect, and that's what you get from Lindemeyer Law Office of North Platte. With more than 130 years of combined legal experience, the attorneys at Lindemeyer Law Office have handled it all with personalized and aggressive representation both in and out of the courtroom. Attorneys Robert Lindemeyer, Amanda Spikert, Kent Florum, Shantae Durham, and Kent Turnbull are ready. Having the right experience in court is critical. Call Lindemeyer Law Office at 308-534-6740 or visit flatrocklaw.com.
Travel, assist, pick, score, and win. Basketball terms you'll hear during the game tonight and terms that apply to the purchase of your next vehicle at Swift Auto Center of North Platte. Travel to 821 East 4th. Gretchen and I will be happy to assist you with your buying experience. Pick a vehicle that is exactly right for you and your needs. Score when you purchase from us a vehicle you love at a price you love. you win next time you go to the game in your new vehicle. Come and see us. We are Swift Auto Center of North Platte, and on the web, swiftautocenter.com.
Getting ready for the start of the second half, 35-12. North Platte St. Pat's with the lead over Perkins County. Tanner Struckman back with you here in Grant. Reminder, St. Pat's back in action tomorrow. We'll be in Cozad at the barn. We'll bring you that doubleheader here on KODY, 1240 AM, 106.1 FM with live video at HuskerRadio.com. So join us for that one. I believe we're around a 5:15 pregame from Cozad tomorrow evening. Should be a good one there at the barn. Irish, by the way, have not won in Cozad since 2012. Hard to believe. Start of the second half. Here's Perkins County with the ball. Blake Garner comes right wing. That's Dawson Jaden. Back up top to Garner. And he'll swing left to Weichert. Out front again. Jaden will launch a three. That's short. Long rebound. Tracked down by Perkins County. Another opportunity for the Plainsmen on an offensive rebound. Potts drives. Backdoor pass. Weichert. Layup. Yes. Good find. And Jackson Weichert has 4. It's 35-14. That's a nice play. Start at the second half if you're Perkins County. Trushinsky with it coming near side. Back up top. They go inside to Erickson at the free throw line. He'll hand it off to Trushinsky, who drives right, falling away, and he'll get called for a travel. And he kind of stuttered, drug his foot a little bit. 7th turnover on the Irish. Your scoreboard brought to you by Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us. Learn more at nppd.com. Perkins County facing this full court pressure. This caused some fits, certainly. Weichert in the backcourt. We're able to find Garner across the timeline to Potts right side. He'll hold up, trap there. He'll find a teammate, though, in Dawson Jaden. Set up the half-court offense. Top of the key, Garner dribbles right. He'll take a 3 there, and he'll hit. That's his 6th of the year. He's got 7 in the game, and it's 35-17. Plainsman a 5-0 run to start up the third quarter. Branch, top of the key, Erickson. Left side, Trushinsky. Run that man-to-man offense. Here's Brocious cutting through. He'll float one with his right hand. Short rebound. Perkins County's Garner. Now it's on the floor. Erickson tied up, or Branch tied up with Garner on the ground. It'll be remain with St. Pat's. 35-17 here. With 6:43 to go here in the third quarter. It'll remain St. Pat's ball underneath. Inbound by Will Moats. Out to the wing to Trushinsky. Comes back to Moats. Free throw line. Moats dribbles out, and he'll hand off to Trushinsky to set up the offense. Trushinsky, right wing Moats, now to Branch, short corner, lost the ball, it's on the floor. Bruce just trying to save it on the sideline, has to throw it back into the hands of Perkins County. They turn the ball right back over, though. Branch going to get a layup out of it all, and he puts it in. He's got 4. Turnover both ways. Irish capitalize with a layup, though. Other way, Blake Garner in transition. Noise in the lane. His shot blocked by Erickson. Just takes it away. At its highest point, 6:06 third quarter. Irish by 20, 37-17. Trushinsky, left corner to Brocious. Out front to Erickson. Right wing Trushinsky finds Moats in the lane. Moats over the top for Erickson, even deeper. In traffic, layup off the glass. He's got 15. 39-17. 5:46 third quarter when the Irish have got the ball inside to Bregan Erickson. Good things have happened. Here's Garner, top of the key. Near side Weichert. Good post up here. Pass inside, finds Garner wide open, but he can't finish it. Got his own rebound, though, and he's fouled on the second time. Boy, that was a heck of a find to get Garner cutting through. I thought that was a high pass for Noise, but ended up being a really good pass. And that's going to be the second foul on Brocious as Blake Garner will go to the line. First foul of the second half, and Garner, 7 points in the game to lead Perkins County. Will make it 8 with a free throw. Bureau Wireless in North Platte is your home for cell phone and internet needs, providing consistent, clear connections across Nebraska, including in rural areas. They're also the provider for our connections today. To make our broadcast possible, check out Bureau Wireless, 1320 South Cottonwood in North Platte. Second free throw drilled, and Garner has 9 in the game to make it 39-19. 5:29 to go here in our third quarter from Perkins County High School. There's a bad pass on the way up, actually. And it'll be St. Pat's ball with 5:18 to go in the third. 39-19 St. Pat's. Visiting Perkins County on a Friday night. Quickly in front court, Erickson layup. Oh, man. 17 in the game for Erickson and a timeout from Coach O'Malley. St. Pat's 41, Perkins County 19 on Husker Radio's KODY.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
For a no-hassle quote, see local Shelter Insurance agents Pete Voles or Brent Rocco in North Platte today.
Hey, if you're ready to build, Lee Davies Architecture can take you from design to done, including permits, bidding, and construction. A full-service commercial architecture firm with consulting engineers. Lee Davies has 25 years in the industry. Call today to start building, 530-9138. St. Pat's 41, Perkins County 19. Third quarter action. Coach O'Malley takes a time out there. Irish put on full court pressure. Ball comes in to Noyes. His free throw line into the backcourt. And they'll get it back to Noyes and across the timeline. 5:06 to go in our third quarter. Jaden picked up by Trushinsky, met at midcourt. Jaden lost the ball, gets it back on the PC logo, hands off to Garner. He starts to dribble drive. He'll pass right. Perkins County has had a hard time getting it even inside the three-point line at times. Out front, Potts, near side of Weichert. Here's a backdoor pass, finds a leaking through player. Now into the left short corner. Boy, it might have been a foul. Weichert shot doesn't go. Noyes with the rebound, throwing back into the hands of Trushinsky. He's into the front court now. He'll find Moats, finds Erickson, layup left side, just rims off. And Perkins County gets the board. Garner into the front court now. And he's going to be fouled as Brocious goes for a steal. A reach-in foul on Andrew, his first, team's second. 41-19, Plainsman ball with 4:24 to go in the third. Here's Logan Winder in. He'll come in for Brocious with those three fouls. Plainsman to cue it inside line. Find Potts to set it up. Ball screen for him, comes left. Jaden, left corner, not shooting. Trying to get Garner posted up. Backdoor's wide open, can't get to him. Into the hands of Trushinsky. Tried it. It just got tipped right into the hands of Sam. Into the front court for the Irish. And he finds Moats in the corner. Back to Trushinsky to set it up. He'll come left to Moats. 3:58 here in our third quarter. We're getting an offensive foul on the Irish. A foul away from the ball on Sam Trushinsky. That's going to be number one for him. Team third with 3:56 to go here in our third quarter. Still 41-19, St. Pat's with the lead. Comfortable lead, but it has not been necessarily, since that first quarter, real pretty. 54 third quarter. Weichert to Foster, and across the timeline come the Plainsmen in the white uniforms, who will travel to Sutherland tomorrow to wrap up their week. Two teams, of course, could meet up in SPBA play in a couple weeks. Right corner, three launched by Garner. In and out. Rebound lost out off Branch. Plainsman ball underneath. It's kind of just trying to find something here in this quarter. They'll look at inbound it. Out to high right to Noyes. Now to Potts. 3:30 third quarter action here from Grant. Left corner three. Weichert open. Too hard. Backside rebound though to Noyes. He goes into Winder, shoots it over him, misses it. Engler on the backside rebound for North Platte St. Pat's. Into the front court. Here come the green and gold. 3:15 third quarter. 41-19 our score. Kind of a choppy second and third quarter for the Irish. Erickson right side to Branch. Here's Moats. He'll come left to Winder. They'll run this motion offense again. Engler, long two out front. That missed. Rebound into the hands of Winder. His put back off the glass. Logan Winder. A rebound and a bucket. 43-19. Now the second largest lead of the game with 2:50 to go here in our third quarter. Garner with it for the Plainsmen. Skips near side for Noyes. Noyes looking inside, can't get it to Foster. Instead out front. Dribbling is Potts, and he loses it out of bounds, no touch. Plainsman turnover. St. Pat's ball back in. Maddox Lee, Cricker, and also Oscar Bolt. That's not the tournament yet, but that'll be here in just a couple weeks. Your wing, it's Winder, enters it in. Shot off the glass, banked in. Seth Engler, third and fourth points for him with 2:15 to go in the third, our largest lead for the Irish of 26. 2:10 now on the clock. There's Moats almost coming to the steal. Ball goes out, last touch by Will. It'll remain Perkins County ball. here with 2:07 to go in our third quarter. And that ball stored away by Moats. Took it away from Krecker. Into the front court comes Will. Left side crosses over all the way to the rack. High off the glass, missed. Offensive rebound, Erickson. Put back, no. Offensive rebound, Erickson again. Put back, no. Rebound, Perkins County. Oh, Erickson's getting bad in his rebounding stats. Couldn't get the bucket there, though. Now the Plainsmen throw another errant pass away. Winder to Moats in the front court. He'll come down with it. He'll throw it off of Garner to save the possession as he was falling out of bounds. And it'll remain St. Pat's ball. Here's Sutton Tickle. Erickson out with 1:41 to go here in our third quarter. St. Pat's in control here in Grant. Inbound comes to Winder. Layup missed, though. And the rebound to Perkins County. That was a right point-blank shot there, and Irish couldn't finish it. Now ball's tipped out. It'll remain with Perkins County as Lee dribbling on the near sideline had Winder all over him. And it's not easy to control anything against this St. Pat's defense. And Winder with the long arms is another one that's tough. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Screen out front. Comes right to Bolt. Posted up. They get it into Foster. Back out to Bolt. He wasn't there in the same spot. It goes out of bounds. 22nd turnover for the Plainsmen. HD Management's ready to put their half a century of experience to work for you, whether it's farm and ranch management, ag appraisals, or ag real estate sales. See Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper at HD Management in North Platte. 45-19 St. Pat's, 1:13 to go here in our third quarter. Gale, backdoor pass for Winder, not there. Tipped and stolen away. The Irish, their 10th turnover. 1:05 in our third. Here's Garner out front, right side to Bolt. Into the down low. Bad pass out again, but tipped this time by St. Pat's. Remains Perkins County ball with 56 seconds to go in our third quarter. A lead of 45-19 for the visiting St. Pat's Irish. JV girls lost for St. Pat's 38-33. Boys won 56-35. And varsity girls won a great game, 47-43. It was a very good one. Bolt right wing. He'll take the long two. Miss it short. Rebound out to Tickle. 38 seconds to go here in the third. Winder left to right into short corner. Down low. Floats one short. Offensive, well, no. Rebound thrown back in. Foster ends up with it. Three players around him able to outlet it. They get it to Garner with 20 seconds in that third quarter. Trapped in the left wing. Steps through it. Tip ball. Ultimately, Moats going to pick it up in the front court. He'll drive in and lay one off the glass. Will Moats has 11 now in the game. His third double-figure game of the year. And the lead is 47-19. Perkins County at midcourt with 5. Lee with it with 4, with 3. Lost the ball. Picked up by Winder. No Moats. He'll get it to Winder. They won't get the shot off in time, though. And that'll end our third quarter of play. St. Pat's 47, Perkins County 19. Our fourth quarter coming up right after this.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
At Allo, we think you deserve the fiber things in life, like binging your favorite TV shows and movies buffer-free, next level, lag-free gaming, and video calls without frozen faces. So say goodbye to lag and buffering and hello to super fast fiber internet with dedicated 24/7 support for total peace of mind. Plus, no hidden fees, no expiration dates, and no contracts, ever. From dependable service to exceptional support, experience the fiber things with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/fiberthings.
Are you tired of fixing that old fallen down fence? Or maybe you're just ready to replace the one you have? Lazy TS Custom Fencing in North Platte is here to help. I'm Travis Cooley, the owner of Lazy TS Custom Fencing, and I specialize in all fencing needs, from barbed wire in the sandhills to the backyard fence in town. I also offer tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Call today for a free estimate, 308-539-9579. Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte.
Start of the fourth quarter, Brecken Erickson denies the inbound, and the inbounder caught the ball, so a turnover for the Plainsmen. 47-19 our scores. St. Pat's with the lead here. Start of the fourth quarter. They entered in for Erickson. He spins in the lane. His shot up, no. Backside rebound, Zarek Branch, though. Outlets to Brocious, and they'll start it up again. Erickson, 17 points today and 9 rebounds. Looking for his third double-double in the last 4 games. Branch up top to Brocious. Comes right side for Trushinsky. Man-to-man defense. Foul, I think, called here. I believe is what they called. 7:29 to go in the fourth. It's going to be St. Pat's ball. So they got the second foul on Krasinski, and they did get a foul on Perkins County as well. That is the third on Noyes. 7:27 to go on the inbound. Irish turn it over. Ball into the front court to Weichert. Weichert driving in. Weichert's layup is up and in, and an and one. They got Branch getting back, picking up the foul. Weichert coast to coast. He's got 6. And it's 47-21. Start of the fourth quarter. And Weichert to the line, where he's 2 for 2. 6 points here in the first one, and only one is good. He finishes the three-point play. Give him 7. 47-22. Ball comes into to Erickson. He'll spin on Garner. Drives in, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Erickson with the nice spin move. They didn't get Garner, the on-ball defender. They got the help defender, and that was 22 Dawson Jaden, his first. And Brecken Erickson to the line. 17 points for the junior. First is a swish. Erickson averaging 16 and 8. He's got just over that. 16 and 11 against Perkins County last year. Got a season high in his last game, 26 against Arapahoe, and added 13 rebounds. That was a three-quarter game for him. Drills both free throws. He's got 18. It's 49-22 with 7:10 to go. Potts, right side. Stepping through a double team. Skips near side for Weichert. Open three for him. Missed. Rebound into the corner. Tracked down by Foster. Finds Weichert again. Who drives. Lost it. It's out of bounds. Weichert was out of bounds, and he touched the ball. And so it'll be St. Pat's ball. A turnover for Perkins County here. 49-22. Irish looks like they're going to get another win here, this time on the road at Grant. With 6:48 to go. Krasinski top to Erickson, right side Branch. Over the top pass for Moats. He'll come down with it in the lane. Moats off the right, blacking in. He's got 13. That's a career high. And it's 51-22. Plainsman out front. 6:26 to go. Out at the spike line, in some trouble. They're able to get it into the hands of Jaden. He picks up his dribble at midcourt. Bounce passes for Garner. Down low. Branch read that one. He gets the steal. He'll throw it right back away into the hands of Garner, though, in the front court, who will throw it almost back away. Those two playing back and forth together and racking up turnovers. 6:04 fourth quarter here. 51-22 St. Pat's. They jumped out to a 22-4 first quarter lead, and it's not been real pretty for either team. Nice steal this time. Branch from behind causing that one. Erickson in the coast-to-coast dribble, cuts through 2, draws contact. He'll go back to the line. That has been the theme today. I thought in the pregame that Perkins County was going to have trouble defending Brecken Erickson, and they have. 19 points, he'll go for 20. On the season, Brecken has hit 23 times, or twice, now 3 times, all in the last 4 games. He has been on an absolute tear. Here's a wholesale subs in for Perkins County. 5 subs come in. The 5 that have been, well, and one more, Will Long, 5'10 junior, sees his first action. And 4 subs coming in for St. Pat's. Tickle, Winder, Gale, and Engler will come in for Erickson if he hits the free throw. 5:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. 52-22. St. Pat's in control of this one. And some of the starters' day done. Erickson will try to tack on one more before he comes out. He will miss it, though, but he'll get the rebound. That'll give him a double-double. He'll put he'll miss the layup. He'll get his own rebound again, and the third time he'll get it and one. Oh, he's padding his stats. So he makes the first, misses the second, gets a rebound, misses that shot, gets the rebound, goes back up and gets an and one. Well, that's a day. And now he'll try to, Engler waiting for him to come in. He misses the free throw, though. Brecken may be just playing with his stats here, saying if I miss this free throw, I can stay in the game. 54-22, 5:39 to go. Plainsman down here At home to St. Pat's. Near wing, top it comes. That's Schroetberger, right side. Then it down low. And Maddox Lee's shot blocked out. Engler will now check in, and Brecken Erickson will come out. 22 today, and 11 rebounds for Brecken Erickson. 5:28 to go, 54-22. Inbound here. Tipped on the inbound, out to the wing, now to midcourt. Last touch by St. Pat's. Hey, Jessica Braithwaite Photography wishes the Irish the best of luck this season. Jessica is both contemporary and timeless when illustrating your life. When it comes time to capture your moments, reach out to JBP on Facebook or at JessicaBraithwaitePhotography.com. Irish back in action tomorrow in Cozad. Tomorrow night we'll have the doubleheader for you here on Husker Radio. Here's a three launch by Krecker that will miss. Backside rebound, though. Put back no for Will Long, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a pair of free throws with 5:13 to go. 54-22 the score again here in Grant. And it will be Will Long, 5'10 junior. Scored 3 points this year. And that one will bounce around and miss. Hey, just like the athletes on the field, court, or track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed. When the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down, call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling in North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling in North Platte, 534-5848. Free throw good, 54-23 for Will Long, his first point of the game. Brocious, top to Engler, left side to Gale. Here's Winder, top of the key. He's got an open three. He'll launch, and he'll hit his fourth three of the year. He's got 5 today. It's 57-23. Hadn't been a three-point heavy game for St. Pat's. That's only their third. 4:48 to go. Perkins County only at 1. Neither varsity game has had much for long balls. Lee, right side. Krecker driving, goes inside. Schroetberger, back to Krecker. Long two on the right wing launch. That won't go. Rebound. Gale can't save it out of bounds. It'll remain with Perkins County. 4:31 now to go in this one. Our coverage brought to you in part by Mid-Plains Community College. No matter where you're going, Mid-Plains can take you there with 6 individual campuses. Mid-Plains Community College is your next home. Check them out at mpcc.edu. And in trouble is Bolt in the lane. He'll wrestle out of trouble and get a shot up. Miss it. St. Pat's clears the rebound. 57-23. Gale driving into the short corner. Contested shot, no. Engler put back left side, no. Tickle put back up, no. Irish are getting rebounds, aren't getting buckets. 4:07 fourth quarter. 57-23 here. Right wing, it's Schroetberger. He'll skip left side for Lee. We'll try a three. No. Backside rebound, all Andrew Brocious as he awaits for it. And he'll find Gale in transition. Thomas Gale, first points of the game for the 5'11 junior. Fourth time he scored in the game. 59-23. Other way, coast to coast. Schroetberger with a layup. 5'10 freshman has his first points of the game. Nice play by Riley Schroetberger. 3:33 to go. Here's Gale to Engler. Left side to Brocious. Senior will launch it, and he'll hit. Second three of the game for Andrew Brocious, and Coach O'Malley take a timeout to get him out of the game. With 3:23 to go, here comes Isaac Irish, 5'8 sophomore. Also Porter Connick, 5'11 sophomore. Trey Fermansky, 5'10 freshman. And Coy Baker, the 6'1 junior. And the starters' days are all done here in this one. St. Pat's is come away with a nice victory here in Grant. Not always the prettiest game, but got it done. And they improve now to 10-1. Go to Cozad to the barn, and they'll try to win for the first time in 11 years. I have not called a St. Pat's win in Cozad against Cozad. Of course, the Irish won their district final a year ago there. Here's Krecker, right wing, top to Lee. 3 minutes now to go in the ball game. Plainsman, meanwhile, at Sutherland tomorrow. And they'll have 3 games next week. They get inside. Good positioning inside. Missed shot, though, by Lee. Fermansky on the rebound. Outlets it to Irish. 2:49 on the clock. And again, this JV group got a win. Irish gets it taken away by Schroetberger. Nice steal at the top of the key. He's trapped in the short corner. He'll throw wide of a teammate and out of bounds. Give it back. Sutherland or Perkins County next week at Chase County, at Paxton, and home against Juanita Palisade. They right now are the 3 seed in SPVA, by the way. But Hershey Chase County not too far behind. Hershey was leading Maxwell tonight. Here's an entry pass for Tickle. Right block, turns and shoots. No. Offensive putback, Coy Baker. No. Offensive putback, Coy Baker. No. Rebound, Will Long all the way. Long driving, stopping, handing it off. Layup right side, up and in. Colton Krecker has his first points. A 5'10 freshman makes it 62-27. 2:08 to go here in this one. St. Pat's in that SPBA bracket should be the number 1 seed. They're well ahead of second place Bridgeport. Here's Porter Connick turning and shooting. It won't go. Plainsman with a rebound. They push it into the front court with Long. Minute 50 to go. Right side, Long 2. That's Krecker, won't go. Tickle backside rebound. 1:40 to go on the clock. St. Pat's 62. Perkins County 27. 90 seconds remaining in this one. Irish could find a Tickle, left block, shot swatted away. Good D by Schroetberger. But Connick from behind able to come up with a steal. Now they'll get it into Tickle. He'll work to the right block, got Schroetberger in the air, and Sutton Tickle finishes it. He's got 5. 6-time game he's scored in. He's really been productive when he's come in. 64-27, minute 8 now to go in this one. There's a tip ball, but into the hands of Schroetberger. 1 minute on the clock. Entry pass down low, good find. Underneath, Bolt might have been partially, he got too low. It was pushed from behind, no call. 50 seconds to go, 64-27. Connick, right wing, how to run the offense and use some clock. Get the 10-1 on the year. Irish looking for Connick. He was cutting, ball went out. It'll be Plainsman ball with 40 seconds to go. Post-game player of the game. Chat with an Irish coach. We'll wrap it up here in Grant. Get you set up for Cozad tomorrow, where St. Pat's will travel to the barn. Again, there have been some really tight games. There's a 3 launched and dropped by Schroetberger. He's got 5 points to make it 64-30. St. Pat's, again, they've lost some tough ones in Cozad. That'll be, I think, the one Coach O'Malley will want. Tickle on the end line, backdoors it to Irish in the corner. He'll try to answer with a 3, and he will! Isaac Irish, his first 3 of the year. 3rd, 4th, and 5th points of his sophomore year. 67-30. 6 seconds to go, and now Plainsman. Irish will lose it out of bounds. That literally Isaac Irish loses it out of bounds. It'll be Perkins County ball underneath their own hoop with 4.9 seconds to go. St. Pat's going to come into Perkins County and get a victory here today. Inbound. Here's a 3 launch by Lee. That won't go. Put by Krecker, won't go in the air. And that'll close this one out. Here in Grant, St. Pat's gets the victory, 67-30. Irish improved to 10-1. Perkins County drops to 3-5. Our quick stop postgame show coming up next from Grant after this.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop with the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily, and we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Whether you're at the worksite or on the trailhead, you need an ATV that goes above and beyond the expected with the power and performance to work harder, technology to make every obstacle easier, and a time-tested promise of quality and dependability. When duty calls, you need the 2022 Honda 4Trax lineup. Available now at Budke Power Sports under the Big Red Roof right off I-80 North Platte. Then you'll learn how life is better on a Honda ATV. For riders 16 years old and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
We've got the power at Budke Power Sports.
Welcome back on Husker Radio's KRDY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. It's a final. St. Pat's gets the victory here today in Grant by a score of 67-30. Irish get to 10-1 on the year. Perkins County drops to 3-5. It's your postgame brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner. Fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant and Imperial on the road everywhere. It is Quick Stop in the Irish. A nice victory here today over Perkins County. Coach Lyons with us, Coach. Well, great first quarter.
Yes.
Kind of a sloppy second and third maybe, but, you're going to have those. That first quarter, 22-4. Overall, pretty good defensive game, and sometimes that's what you got to hang your hat on.
100%. Yeah, we came out, and the kids really did a good job of establishing themselves early. And, second quarter, there's little stretches there where we're turning the ball over a little bit too much, and we're still doing a good job defensively, but you kind of got to get over some of those things. But, that's going to happen. And like you said, defensively, we were pretty good tonight, so that helps that we can hang our hat on that. But we got to be able to take care of the ball and score some points, too, when we need to.
Right. Yeah. I thought going into this game that, Brecken's been on such a tear, and I thought he's probably going to continue that. I didn't know how Perkins County would defend him, and he 9 and I think like 6 rebounds in the first quarter alone.
Wow, that's amazing.
He likes to play in the first quarter.
That's right. He didn't weird how that works, huh? Weird how that works. He actually gets the start to be out there. No, Brecken, he's such a good kid. He's good that we can rib him about it a little bit, and he just smiles and he says, I goofed up, but he's such a good player. I mean, we've seen that for the last 2-3 years, and I'm happy the way that he started too, and just the way the whole boys, they really looked to get him the ball as much as they could, that's awesome too. As a team, they really know what's kind of our bread and butter, and they do a really good job of finding him. But we also don't force it too much. I think there's a little bit of that maybe in that second, third quarter, but after that, but otherwise we do a pretty good job of that.
Well, and when the game plan is to get him the ball, I mean that's the game plan, and they understand that. And you had a couple turnovers, but at least your team is understanding the game plan of where you want the ball to go.
100%. And those turnovers, he's getting double and triple teamed, and the guys actually did a really good job of relocating. He just couldn't get the ball above his head to get it to him. So they're working so in sync, and they just work together so well. It's just so much fun to see those guys really clicking like that, especially right now at this time of year. That's exciting for us coaches to see that for sure.
Will Moats, career high 13.
Good, awesome.
Yeah, I thought this was a really balanced scoring attack here overall. Nobody outside of Brecken he had a 22 and 11 today. Although I think he missed a couple free throws so he could pad his stats with rebounding.
That's what we were thinking. That's what I was thinking at least. I'm like, come on, man, you're a good free thrower. You can't miss those two. Of course, he got his first offensive rebound, and he got another shot at it, so he got another offensive rebound, another +1. But no, he even said, he goes, I promise I was trying to make it, as he's smiling, walking down the bench. So. No, it's fun, and for Will, too, that's good for him to get in the scoring book a little bit, too. I know he hasn't had those really big games of scoring like some of those other guys have, but anytime we get that out of him, that's always a plus for us.
67-30, now 10-1 at Cozad tomorrow, where it's just kind of been a black hole. Last win was 2012.
Wow.
I've not called a St. Pat's win against Cozad in the barn, so that'll be good. I mean, for whatever reason, it's a tough place to go in.
It is a tough place to play. That big barn that used to be, I don't know if it's up there anymore. I was trying to watch it on film. I think they painted over it, so maybe that'll be helpful. But that big barn on that one side, and then their fans are really engaged, and they do a really nice job. And for whatever reason, they crank up the intensity a little bit when they play us. And it's just been a tough place for us to play. So hopefully tomorrow we can come out and defensively kind of get it done, because they're pretty dynamic. They got a kid that averages 16 or 17, that Shoemaker kid, and they have those 2 6'4", 6'5" twins that are in there. So they got some tall, big, lengthy kids. So we got to be able to take care of the ball and get some good shots tomorrow.
And, 2 years ago, you were, I think, probably the better team, and they upset you. I mean, and that was one I'm sure that that's on Coach O'Malley's mind probably since then. And so that's a team. When you play a C1 team with the depth that they have, and they usually have good senior leadership on C1 rosters, you really can't overlook a team like that, because that is where your upset's going to happen.
Right, and they play 10 guys, 9 guys consistently too, and they got some good seniors out there, and they make shots when they're home. That's what a lot of teams usually do. They make some tough shots, and that's what they did. I remember the last time I had nightmares about that game for a while, but they made some tough shots, and we just got to, stick to doing what we're doing defensively. We got to be able to show up and do what we've been doing, and offensively take care of the ball and try to get shots every time and see how it goes.
Looking forward to it tomorrow evening. Thanks for the time, Coach.
Thanks, Tanner. Appreciate it.
Coach Lyons with us here on the Postgame. Irish get the win 67-30. Proved to 10-1 on the year. Postgame numbers here brought to you by Condon Signs. Condon is North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs creates custom monument signs, spot-on signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign. Quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. Irish 22, 13, 12, and 20 by quarter, 35 and 32 by half, 67 in the game. Brecken Erickson, he dominated 22 and 11 today. His third double-double in the last 4 games. 13 from Will Motes, that's a career high for him. 6 from Andrew Brocious, 5 from Logan Winder, 5 from Seth Engler, 5 from Sutton Tickle, 4 from Zarek Branch, 3 from Isaac Irish, 3 from Sam Trushinsky, and 2 from Thomas Gale. All but 3 got into the book today. 5 of 11 from downtown. They went fourth quarter 3 for 3. They were 7 of 12 at the foul line, 13 turnovers, led by as many as 37. They win it by 37. St. Pat's now 10-1. Perkins County, meanwhile, 4, 8, 7, and 11 by quarter, 12 and 18 by half, 30 in the game. Led by Blake Garner, who had 9, 7 from Jackson Weichert, 5 from Schroberger, 2 apiece from Potts, Krecker, Foster, and Noyes, and 1 from Long. Perkins County 2 of 10 from downtown, 6 of 7 at the foul line, 30 turnovers in this game, just too many there. Never led. They dropped to 3 and 5 on the year. In your final, 67-30, St. Pat's gets the win. Your Swift Auto Center play of the game.
It's time for the Swift Auto Center Irish play of the game.
Garner playing inside against Erickson, so there's your leading scorers. Weichert pull up 3, top of the key, won't go. Erickson able to clear the rebound. Irish looking to run. Krashinsky across the timeline, out front 2-0. 6:06, quarter 1. Tip ball into the hands of Perkins County. Second turnover. Other way, Weichert in transition. Layup left side. Rims off. Rebound, Brocious. Now he looks to run. Finds Motes 2-on-1. Motes left, fakes right, goes up. Layup up and 1. What a play by Will Motes. Beat the defender and got the and 1. Nice play by Will Motes there for our Swift Auto Center play of the game. He made a nice fake to juke the defender out and then put the layup up and still got the foul and finished it. He made the free throw too, and he had a career-high 13 today. So that's our Swift Auto Center play of the game. Time for your player of the game, brought to you by Allo Communications, a telecom home team. Allo has taken tech to the next level with products and services that provide its fiber fans with an all-star experience. If you're ready to up your internet game, go to allocommunications.com and get Allo today. I'm going to go with Brecken Erickson. Will had a really good game, but Brecken had a 22 and 11, and he was the different. I mean, he really was the difference maker for this one. So Brecken Erickson gets our Allo Fiber player of the game for this one, and that will wrap it up now tonight from Perkins County. Good luck to the Plainsmen. They're in Sutherland tomorrow, and get 3 games next week, and then SPVA. So we'll see them again when they come out to the college at Mid-Plains Community College. See what seed they are. St. Pat's back in action in Cozad tomorrow. We'll have the games for you here on KODY and live video at HuskerRadio.com. Join us then. In the meantime, I'm Tanner Struckman saying so long from Perkins County and Grant. Final 67-30. Irish get the nightcap winner here over Grant Perkins County. This has been St. Pat's basketball on Husker Radio's KODY.
This has been coverage of North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. For a copy of today's game, contact the station at 308-532-3344. And for a full list of upcoming broadcasts, go to HuskerRadio.com. This has been a Husker Radio production.